He's not driving. Jeez.
All right. So exactly where we left off was almost where you guys kind of pinned it down. You guys just did a quick job for Drummer. He said he was getting signals. You guys went and looked on the beach. You found the crate. You guys went to found some goods, about 6,000 worth. You guys decide with a fixer, you're gonna get in profit off of that. Drummer said was kind of disappointed in the situation, but he said meet up with him at a certain location. I can't remember what location I said. Not a big deal. Short circuit, yeah. Finn and Hexer both followed him while Scalpel, Bishop, Ocelot, and Lotto were going to take the car. The guy then had a heart attack, crashed into a pole. Lotto was the only one to stay to deal with the police crash, just kind of figure everything out. Scalpel then called the cousin and said, hey, he gone.
I still need to work on my bedside manner.
The worst part of the job. He gone. I think that's about the summary of it. For the last session, it wasn't huge. Oh, you guys actually for once avoided a fight in the bar?
2 fights, actually.
Yeah, I was so proud of you guys. You guys decided to just more of show your presence and use your rep and whatnot and your scare tactics to kind of have them back down instead of having a fight inside the bar. You guys brought the goods to Bishop's crate. Other than that, I think the police will not be poking around. Lotto already is gonna, was gonna answer the questions. Be honest, the guy literally, we used him for his service, and he fucking just crashed into a pole. Like, simple enough. Yeah. All right. So for the heck of it, he told you that he would meet you in the morning the next day. He's staying at the short circuit. Just for the sake of things, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next day. So you guys all kind of decide what you guys want to do the next day. Obviously, kind of meet up and just head and get your money, I assume, right?
Yeah. And who did I crash with? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I went to my apartment last
I think
session.
you went with Bishop.
Did I crash into your place, Bishop?
And actually, sleeping in anybody else's house is gonna cause issues, unless it's an apartment.
Cargo container. I only got one hammock.
Yeah, so I believe a cargo. If you sleep at somebody that doesn't have enough room for you, there's actually consequences with that.
I'll take it. I don't care. I didn't have time to get to my apartment anyway. It's past my bedtime, man.
I forget.
I was feeling sleepy.
I think you got to make a roll on something.
It depends on the thing, and let me get housing.
The thing is, cargo container technically isn't in the housing. Technically. Do we just consider it a fucking, like, hotel pod?
Whatever it is, I know it's not big enough for 2 people, so you have to roll something.
Also, I'd imagine you'd be kept awake by the fact that Bishop's constantly typing on a laptop with the screen on the entire time. He doesn't really sleep.
Oh, here we go. Being crammed.
Yeah.
Sleeping in a house with a number of people greater than 1 plus the bedrooms.
Bedroom
is the only exception. Sleeping more than 1 person in a cube. Sleeping. Okay, so you have to. You're just fatigued, I think. There's no check. You're just fatigued.
That condition, let me check.
Yeah, you're gonna have -2 to everything you attempt.
Wow. Holy crap, that's bad. Damn. I thought it would just be a -1.
Can it be solved with caffeine?
Nope, you need to have, it looks like to fix it, you need at least 6 hours of sleep.
We're expecting a long day.
No, but we don't expect a lot most days.
So I believe the only one that can only do 1 is a cube hotel. Everything else is 2+. So I think 2 people in a cargo container can be done without being crammed. Because it's 1 plus the number of bedrooms, and a cube container that's 1 bedroom itself. So I believe that 2 is the max you can do in a cargo container. I think.
Let's see. Yeah, because this cargo container, mind you, is like 1,000 eddies.
Does cargo container even have a room though?
You'll have plenty of places to store your things, a bed to sleep comfortably, a desk, electricity. See, that's the thing. It looks like a full room with a cargo container. Like when I'm
Right.
thinking of cargo
Okay.
container,
So
oh,
yeah. I don't think the cargo container technically has a bedroom.
no, it does.
Because it's kind of like a studio apartment, basically, but it's
Yeah.
a little bit smaller. The only one that can only do one person is a cube hotel.
There's a cube though. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it
'cause
says
that's
you'll
a
have
cost.
plenty of places to store your things, a bed to sleep comfortably, a desk, electricity, a refrigerator, microwave, a sink protected by the security of a strong lock.
I think if one more person were to sleep in them, then everyone would be getting fatigued. But I think 2 is good for a container.
Yeah, restrooms, showers, and laundry are located in facilities you'll share with other residents. What I'm thinking here, it's basically almost like a mobile home
And
without a bathroom.
About the right size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the question is, did I get a 20 foot or did I get a 40 foot one?
All right, we'll ignore it regardless for now. All right.
Just imagine he's like an old sleeping bag that he had when he when he's been on jobs. He has to take out somewhere, just throws it up at Nathan and just goes, "Here, use that."
I'll
Alright.
just take your pillow.
So how is everybody gonna go ahead and get to the short circuit?
Where is short? 47.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll offer to pay a cab for Bishop about Ice, and she let me crash
Yeah.
in the place.
Yeah, so
I would just call it
yeah,
cab.
so yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's clarify the proper taxi prices. It is 20 eddies one way.
Okay.
Why can we go to the student bar, which is right across the road?
Oh, that's
Finn-
right. We all live in the same thing. I'll hitch a ride with you guys.
I'm about to say, I think Finn. Wait, Finn, do you still live in a cargo container as well?
nope,
All right, you have money. You can afford a flat.
not really. I've had the same hotel since I've had before. Since
Alright.
level 1. Yeah.
He lives below his means.
The only one that actually has decided to spend money on it is Ocelot. Ocelot
And Law gets
actually
one
has an
in general.
apartment. Yeah.
Ain't
Well-
even her money.
Technically, I also have an apartment.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I switched over. Technically, right now it's a box hotel. Eventually, I'll move to an apartment, but yes.
Yeah, so you're in a box hotel as well. Technically, Ocelot is the only one that currently has a hotel. Lotto doesn't
Right.
count because he gets to live in his life.
For free.
Yeah. All right.
He's
So
got to
you
sell his
three are
soul.
going. Finn, how are you gonna arrive?
I live like 4 blocks away from it. I'm just gonna walk.
Okay. Lotto, you're gonna
Looks like
show up
Andy.
in your new ride, then I assume with your new driver.
Yeah.
So Grease kind of just since he's new, he's a little bit nervous, you know.
I will have him pick up Codebreaker on the way.
Absolutely. Well, Codebreaker would probably be at the office too, but absolutely if she wasn't. He'll go out. He'll kind of open the door for you. Be like, "Got your ride, boss."
Oh, that's not necessary. You don't have to do that.
Oh, it's no problem. It's what they pay me for.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll sit in the back.
He shuts the door for you. You know, goes to go sit in the front and start driving.
How's his driving?
I mean, actually, quite good. I'm pretty sure his stat is absolutely
Plus 14?
amazing. Let me. I'll even tell you his actual stat. I don't really mind. Oh, I think it's broken.
Drive land vehicle plus 14.
Damn.
I don't
For a
know what
driver?
Orcas was stupid.
Yeah, his. Why is this driver broken? He's got no levels.
I can see it.
No, on this guy's sheet.
And Grease Monkey.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the little just kind of biography sheet that's on the thing.
Yeah, I don't know why it's.
Land
Oh,
vehicles
here's the
plus
tool.
8.
The tool's broken.
I wonder if he does it in codes. It works.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 levels in it, right? Or 4 levels into driving. Drive land vehicle. Oh, he's got 6
Yeah.
levels. See if he's got 14.
Yeah, because he has +8.
I'm remembering what I just looked at what Orca had. Orca had 21.
Yeah.
Essentially, he couldn't fail unless he fumbled on anything.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah, so he absolutely drives great. Absolutely with just to let you know, he is armed as well. He's got that typical holster under his arm, driver underneath his coat kind of, so now you know that he packs a little bit of heat. Not that you exactly can take a lot of hits, but you know, he's there if you need him.
What kind of car does he drive?
It's like one of those like
Black
limousines, but
company
like small, right? But not the
Yeah.
long, like a smaller one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Compact ground car.
It's got like the bench seat and then the other bench seat looking at the bench seat.
Yes, exactly. That's like kind of how I pictured it too. It's not as big as limousine, but it has a bigger back, and you can fit you know people looking at each other in case you're having a meeting back there, or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
It's a limo, but not a stretch limo.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you guys arrive at Short Circuit all with no problem. You guys can see Lotto arrive with his new, you know, the guy comes out to open the door for Lotto as well.
I'll go to my agent and I'm gonna transfer him 20 eddies.
Well, thank you, boss. I'll mark his morale.
El padre sabe.
Is a lot of Latino?
No, that's what the limo says.
I'm aware. Is he Latino? That's a good question.
Yeah, he is actually.
Alright.
Yeah.
I do think that is the heritage you took.
Yeah.
All right,
Hold
so
on, wait.
you guys walk into the Short Circuit, I assume, to get paid. Before you guys step in, all of you get a message on your agent.
Who's the
Put it
seven?
out.
You get a message from Fife. Thief. It's Fief. Fief. It just says, tired of the ocean yet? Before you collect the money, I'm willing to double up what you're being paid. Don't worry, I'm a friend of Drummer.
That wasn't our fixer though, right?
No.
No.
Fix is called Rex.
It does have a location if you're interested, like attached to the message.
I'll take a look.
It includes passes to a karaoke room at a bar called the Yum Sang.
I'm guessing that's in
Can I
China.
do a quick, I'm not sure if you library search or something to just try and find out, or like see if I've ever heard of it or anything interesting has happened there in the news or rumors.
About Yum Sang?
Immediately doing investigation.
Yeah, I just want
Library
to
search.
try and like find out anything, like either if I remember anything that's happened in that location, or if I've ever heard about it in any like the scream sheets or any like kind of stories about it.
Oh,
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll your check.
All right, it's rumors.
Up in
So
Watson.
14.
What the fuck?
So effectively, yeah. So actually, yeah. So I would get a vague rumor. I just missed out on a typical rumor. It's not passive; it's active. I'm actively searching for it.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of information, not a lot.
Yeah, so there's really not too much. You haven't really known that it isn't a place known that has shown up in scream sheets. Doesn't seem like a dangerous place. Nothing really comes up in, like, obviously. There's really not much about it other than it is a karaoke bar. It is a like a hole in the wall kind of place. It's in the Watson developments, which you understand caters to a large Asian population.
Oh, so it's not even in Little China. It's up here.
No. Mm-hmm.
Oh, M right there. Yeah, see it now.
Well, the question is, do we want to piss off the fixer that we've only just started working with on the first job by
Why
possibly
would we-
cutting
him
him
off?
out? Well,
This
he's
is
gonna
a
take his-
separate job.
Technically, the fixer would have been paid already. How that
Yeah,
works is the fix.
We're getting paid right now for
Yeah.
that particular job.
No, I was just trying to figure out if we were cutting out the fixer to go for this option of getting double the money.
I think this is a similar line of work, separate job completely. I think that's what they were
Yeah,
kind of implying.
Yeah, I get it now. That's what I was originally thinking.
Yeah.
The job wasn't this, and I pull up the box. It's not this. The job was just to look for it. That's it. We found something. He wasn't interested. We leave it be. This is our job.
You brought that with you?
There's no way you guys were able to carry that with you guys.
It was like
No, we
two
gotta-
big crates.
It is a crate of metal.
Yeah, if you remember, it took 2 of you to even move a box a box.
And
So you don't have. It's still
If
at
I saw,
Bishop's.
if
It
I
would
saw,
still be in
if I saw
Bishop's.
Scalpel trying to lift it, going, what?
I mean, we're taking it with the fucking.
Put it in the bag of holding.
I thought you were gonna sell it at another time.
Yeah. We
Roll
leave
save
it.
versus
We sell it for,
Eternia.
we'll get Jenkins to come pick it up and take it away and give us the eddies.
Okay, fine.
Leave it.
You trust Jenkins with that precious of a fucking material? Fuck no. Goose is like actually legitimate. Fuck.
Well, I'm, it's
No, he might
what I'm
like it.
saying is, we leave it at mine for now until we find someone to sell it with. Got an
You know who
idea
might
from
like
Jenkins
it,
about selling it.
His rogue might like it.
That
She
might
might.
be right for Ellie, ex solo and all.
Might have a tech she works with who can make some use of it.
I like that
Oh.
idea.
Either way, we can always see what the job is. It sounds to me like they want something. They have something they want to do with that composite.
Doesn't hurt to talk.
I think it had something more to do with like the signals, because it was like they mentioned drummer specifically, like, and he was way more interested in the signals he was getting out at sea rather than the actual shit that we found. He was kind of fucking bummed the hell out when we found that shit. He's like, this wasn't what I cared about. So I think it's more whatever the fuck's out there, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm interested in because I don't know what the fuck it is.
And if we're talking
I'm-
strictly business,
my
we've
intention-
completed our end of the contract.
My intention is to get a copy of the data from Drummer as we're getting paid. I was going to try to talk him into it for precisely that reason, further analysis. Because the box came from somewhere, and even if it's nothing more than just more boxes of the same stuff, that's not a bad day.
Maybe. You think the two of them this 5th person might be working with Drummer? They said they're a friend. I don't know if that.
I wouldn't trust that.
Friend.
Yeah, it could be a friend, or it could be, maybe some
Rival.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe.
I would say we should probably go get. Well,
You want to gamble is the question.
Let's get paid. If you can get the data, awesome. We'll have it on hand. If not, we got this job
Right.
that might have something similar.
and we can ask Drummer, hey, ever heard of this guy?
Yeah. Doesn't hurt.
We got a fucking media with us. Be like, I heard through the fucking grapevine type deal. Whatever the fuck you. I don't know what lingo you fucking use, but you know what I'm saying, right?
They're
I know.
sources.
Yeah.
Ears to the ground, sources, little birds, whatever you want to call it.
Heard they're in the same line of work.
Wait, are you telling me the birds aren't real?
What?
Birds are always real.
Oh.
Not
I'm eating
anymore.
birds. I would fucking hope so.
Since when have you eaten a fucking bird?
Just shoot
You
one
guys
down.
have seen real birds?
Not in Night City.
No. As I haven't seen real birds since I left the old country,
What's the old one?
Germany.
Remember, we're playing pretend that he has a super heavy German accent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I will only
Germany's
break
still
out
around?
at comedically
Jawohl.
appropriate times. So,
All right, well, we ain't doing shit. Just standing out here on the sidewalk like a bunch of dumbasses. So
Let's just get our money and let's go check out 5th. See what's up with that.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so you guys kind of just like walk in. There's really nothing special about Short Circuit. It's typical, just kind of dive bars. Really nothing to it. Nothing that really stands out. The minute that you guys walk in, Drummer kind of like looks up to you, and he just hits like a button on his agent. You're all gonna get paid once you walk into here.
How much is it?
How much
1,000?
it? Yes, it was
It was-
1,000.
Yeah. Well, I've got written down 3,000, and
Yeah.
then 1,500 for the half a job.
Right.
But I've got written down.
I actually have it written down as 3,000 each.
Yeah, but you
that's-
guys got paid half already.
Yeah, we already got
Yeah.
paid.
Okay.
So-
So right now,
Great.
we're for example, right now I'm at 3282.
Yeah, so go ahead, each of you can add another 1,500 eddies into your account.
Oh, 1,500. Okay.
Yes, because there was 3,000 total. You guys got paid half already.
Okay. So 30
I'll
something.
add that to
Gotta do
Ocelot right
math.
now. Let me do that before.
Okay.
God, she's loaded.
Yeah, she's a fucking rich girl.
She's got Sapper's half. She's got Sapper's third of the car sale as well. She never thought, yeah, I'm going to give half of this to Finn because Sapper never took it. No, I'm keeping 2/3 of it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's Night City. You know what I mean? She got money.
Night City, baby.
Finn doesn't know about it. Why wouldn't nothing's gonna happen from it.
Hopefully, Sapper will
Here-
be memorialized by a small gold, like jerry can shaped charge hanging off the key ring.
Tiny little grenade.
Now that we're here with Drummer, though. Hey, Drummer.
Yeah.
Does the name Fifth
Fife.
ring any bells to you?
Yeah, they work in the same company as me.
Oh.
Are they nice?
Good working relationship or tolerate?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong.
Oh, okay.
They're also trying to find signals. That's what we all do in the company.
What company is that?
Hold on. I had this.
Like, what's that NPC's name? Ah, fuck.
It's Jim Bob.
Sapper's cousin, Jim.
It's
Is it?
it's
Is it
W.
Fifth or Fife?
It's
Fife.
fifth or fifth. It's spelled
How do you
weird.
spell it?
It's
That's-
Fife.
That is correct.
It's pronounced Fife. Yeah.
Fife.
Yes.
Oh, 5.
So like the whistle.
Angus
Yeah.
McFife.
Yeah. It's like based in Scotland as well.
we work for WMK Inc.
Would I know what WMK is?
Yeah, it's We Must Know.
Privatized NSA.
Tinfoil hats. Tinfoil hatters. Wait, are they an official company? Like,
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
They
but they're not big. They're not like a big company. It's literally 10 people. You know what I mean? They're the best.
Alright.
Like,
Yeah, see, I was thinking like there were a bunch of just like tinfoil hatters. It's like, ah.
You can be both.
yeah, you could be both.
True. Okay.
When I get a chance, I'm going to sidle up to Drummer and, inquire as to, can I get a copy of the data?
No, that's it's company property. You know.
I completely understand.
Now, but do you sell
Scan.
it?
Quietly scan.
All right, so you'll have to make a check. Drummer does have gear on him. I have his sheet. All right, so you're gonna have to make a security tech first.
Electronic security tech.
Yep. Oh, all right, that is good to get past his phone or whatever he's got his agent on him, and I'll give you enough because you rolled high enough. It's not on his agent.
Okay.
And he has no idea that you just scanned.
Yeah. That's fine.
But if we come across any more of these signals, or anybody else that has knowledge of these signals, I'm assuming that you're the one that we're supposed to contact.
I mean, yeah, I would like you to, but you have to isn't really the right term. You know, it's. But yeah, if you find any other signals, I mean, I'm the kind of guy that might be able to help you out. You know.
You know somewhere we could get a scanner so we can keep an eye out for these things.
Oh, well, there's those typical scanners that you can just buy, like a radio scanner, but that's the best you can do. I mean, if you need a modified one, they get expensive.
I'd imagine so. I was wondering just if you knew of a brand that would kind of edge closer to those frequencies, just so we don't buy some cheap shit and then we're completely useless and just wasted 200 eddies.
Oh, it takes time, it takes a lot of time.
That's fair. I was just curious.
Excuse me.
Oh. I've got no more questions for you, drummer. We'll keep. Oh. Do we ever get drummer's agent number?
Well, you did not get drummer's agent number.
Do I have it since I scanned him?
Technically, you could have it, yeah.
I'm going to add him to my contacts, but I'm not going to try to leave a back door or anything. I actually want to keep this guy in my back pocket just in case.
I say, drummer, do you have any way we can contact you so if we find any of these more of these signals?
Oh, absolutely. He'll give you his agent number, no problem.
All right, I
Yeah.
take it, add it in.
Now we all have drummers.
But he also gets yours in the return. So if you guys get his, he gets yours. Well, except you, Hexer.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine by me.
Oh no, he has our phone number. Whatever shall we do?
Oh no, he has the phone number to my other disposable cell phone. How the horror.
He's gonna drunk dial you at 3 in the morning.
You
Why
up?
it's disposable.
Did
It's
you
just-
find any signals?
No, just they're watching me. No, they're not. Drummer goes to sleep.
Oh man.
Well, enjoy your morning beer, cocktail, whatever it is.
Well, dude, thank you for the work.
Good working with you. Shame it wasn't something you're more interested in.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe next time.
Oh, I hope so.
What exactly were you expecting? Or at least hoping. I
Well,
would say.
something. I don't know.
I mean,
I wasn't expecting a box full of stupid metal.
Eh.
It does beg the question why someone was bothering to move something like that covertly.
I don't really care about that kind of stuff.
It could have been a beacon from before. They just got left on.
Yeah. Oh, anywho. Catch you later. If you got any more jobs, you know where to find us.
I'll message Grease from my internal agent and get the car started.
Okay. Pulled up, started. No.
Oh,
You know, fitting in
if
that.
nobody's gonna message Fifth, I'll message them. Five.
Life.
It's not a
Angus
word I've ever heard of before. so-
Fife will not answer as they've already given you passes to a karaoke bar. I think it's self-explanatory what they expect you, so you will
Oh yeah,
not get a
I was just
response.
letting them know on our way. That's it.
When you go to send it, it says yeah, not found.
Oh, like recipient not found, something like that.
Yeah.
Bishop just holds up like the disposable cell phone and just looks at Scalpel. That's why we use these. Puts it back in his pocket.
Just
I
go.
was just trying to be nice, but okay.
Lotto, how many seats do you have in your car?
God.
Because his comes with the seat upgrade, I believe.
Yes, it does.
So normal,
Wouldn't it be
compact
four?
driven cars, compact.
Would that be 6 at least?
But we've got to add in
I believe it'd be 6.
Codebreaker and Grease Monkey. So there's actually 7 of us that need to try and fit in the car.
Well,
Damn.
somebody can go back, get on the trunk and go Jersey style. So,
You know, you are the smallest.
This is all the eyes have turned to Scalpel.
How the fuck did I even mention it? I'm taking my own cab. Fuck you guys. Screw you guys. You know what? No, exactly. I'm gonna take my own cab.
Eddies.
I know.
I'll
Good luck if you need healing.
I'll split the cost with you. I don't want to sit in a cramped car.
Okay. Eric, you know, you're good.
Yeah, the guy that doesn't fight.
Yeah. But he surprisingly gets shot the most.
Yes. I am the bullet sponge.
All right, well that's not true because Finn gets shot at the most. It just doesn't hit him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
shot at the most.
doesn't get hit the most.
Yeah. So he's taking care of his assets. Okay.
All right, so you guys get the cab. Lotto and Finn and Hexer will be in the limo, kind of heading out. The limo is actually really nice. You guys get like drinks. There's like a cooler and stuff in it. It's nice. It's a
little pop-up drinks. Things.
Yeah, it's a real obvious company car. Yeah.
No, but is it
Fresca.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not sparkling wine that's there.
No, you don't know. You're not in that car. You
Is there
enjoy your
beer?
taxi. If you want there to beer, there definitely will be an option for beer.
As soon as I see the beer come up out of the pedestal, I just whisper under my breath.
That'd be a corp.
It won't be a big one though.
It's fine. Beer on demand.
Yeah.
I suppose the equivalent in the tactic cab would be Bishop pulling out from one of his many pockets a can of Nicola and just saying, "Do you want some? It's warm."
Ugh! This early? What's wrong with you?
I run on caffeine.
Hexer may be post-apocalyptic street punk from Germany, but he's from Germany.
Yeah, Bishop's from England, so he doesn't care if
it's
warm.
not warm beer. It's like kind of slightly chilled. Like you can tell, but it's enough.
Perfect.
He's gonna drink it so fast it won't matter anyway. So yeah, yes.
Literally just chug it.
All right, so it's a bit of a drive, but you guys arrive there, no problem. It's still raining. As you start like approaching, kind of like near this where this bar would be, you have to park maybe a block away. It's just filled with people walking, stands on the side here. It's like a hole in the wall on the side of one of the alleyways, but not a problem. This place isn't really too bad.
Are we in Little China?
You are in Watson Development on the top.
Yeah, we're up here.
Okay.
You kind of guys, you can already notice this bar from as it is. It is the front is very much light in color, different colors, tons of neon. As you guys kind of like walk down the streets, you hear a lot of people are wearing very special clothing for that area. I think I had a handout.
I'm guessing it's like chic.
Yeah. And as you come to the closer to the bar, they're just like, come on inside for a good time.
Is
Come
that
on
the
in.
bar or a different bar?
Same bar.
A same
No,
bar.
it is the karaoke place.
Yeah.
Give off karaoke vibes, but okay.
That's it. As we're walking down, if there's anybody selling like street food, Bishop would probably have diverted off to grab some and then come back.
Yeah, so go ahead and spend 10 eddies. You get a lot of like, Asian cultured food, and it's really good. Actually, it's street food from Night City, real fake, don't make a difference to you. You live
It's something
here.
on a stick.
Yep, and it's good though. Between the sauce
Bring
and
me something.
you enjoy it.
Bring me something.
I eat half a skewer, I give him the other half.
Hey, let's go. Can you guys sing?
Depends what music you're into.
Are they speaking Cantonese?
What other languages do you know?
I know Cantonese and English.
Right now it is just English because they're trying to get people into the bar, so they're speaking.
I will keep my ear open for any kind of whispers.
Okay. Each of you can make me a perception.
Alrighty.
Is it hearing based or sight based?
It is sight based.
Sight.
17 for me.
Where is awareness? Right there you go.
Finn's threat level 5. Yeah.
just guns out, going. Yeah, just looking.
So you guys already have passes. So when you guys walk right to the front desk, you literally just have to flash the passes, and they give you a room number, and you basically are just gonna walk right into that room. You guys get room number 6. There's not much to it. You've paid already. But what you notice, Finn, which is interesting because you're the only one that nailed the 19, is as you guys are walking, anytime you walk by anything that's like a hollow or lights, it looks like there's an otter following you.
Like an otter?
Yeah, like the sea animal, the otter.
Oh, sea otter.
Like when you guys hit the turn just to go into your room, when there's the next hollow, you'll see like the sea otter. It just looks like it's following you.
Okay. I take note of it, but I don't say anything.
Alrighty. So you guys get to the room. You guys can just pop it open with your pass. Now, this room looks a little different than the most karaoke bars that you guys have, other than the massage table in the back. In the front of the room, there's a giant hollow tank, with just 6 chairs planted in front of it.
When you say a hollow tank, you mean like a holographic fish tank?
Yes.
This doesn't look like a karaoke place.
Yeah.
Where the hell are we? You know what? Hey, less questions.
Karaoke.
It's better for me. You know what? Leave it. Is there anybody inside the room, or are we
Nope.
just alone here?
Just you and that hollow tank and those chairs.
Correct. I'll take a seat.
Where the hell are they? I'll take a seat.
Give it a minute. I feel like they'll be here soon.
Something tells me, points at the hollow tank. That's where they're going to be getting this information from. Something tells me they're more paranoid than Drummer.
Lotto, you won't be able to get Codebreaker in, but she can wait right outside the door.
I'll keep in contact with her for my
Yeah.
internal.
Okay.
Bishop goes and sits on the massage table. I don't lie down on it, I just sit on it.
A lot of
I
wanted
wanna-
to sit on it.
Can I zoom in with my optics and see how exactly clean this
I don't want to
table
know.
is?
Roll an investigation.
I have 400 times magnification on this thing.
Do you?
I'm gonna do
It
you
do.
one better. I'm gonna do you one better. Champ, would you give me a black light?
I'm not
Ew.
gonna say you would have a black light. You don't really have a reason for one.
I am a pharmacist. I do work with drugs. I do work with
You
substances.
you are a student.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
do
you're not a forensic scientist.
Right, you don't walk. You're not walking around with a black light.
Where's the
Okay.
investigation at?
Oh, yeah, that's the wrong skill, my man. That's the wrong game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
perception.
You can do perception for investigative roles.
15.
Right where he happens to sit, you do notice it's not fully clean.
Yeah, I wouldn't sit there, Bishop.
He's already sitting there, but yeah.
Wait, are the chairs clean too?
I wouldn't stew in that.
Can I just not sit? You
This,
know what? I'm
this
not gonna.
trench coat's been through so much it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Stuff just kind of falls off it now.
I'm gonna move around my feet. Are my feet sticking to the floor, Champ?
No, they
Okay.
aren't.
Okay.
Once everyone gets inside the room, I'll make sure the door is closed behind us.
All right. So the minute that you shut the door, Finn, you guys can see this hollow tank kind of glow with the colors for a second. It looks like a giant whale just staring down, and then it slightly changes as the figure in the tank shrinks and changes from the blue whale into a small dolphin, which then waves one of its fins as a hello.
Hey, little guy. I'll wave back. Yeah.
Uh,
Hi.
I'm probably gonna get this wrong because I've said it 3 different ways. Hi, my name's Fief. The dolphin says.
Fifth.
Fifth.
Five. It's a real word.
Place as well in Scotland.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that name nor word before. Just saying.
Same here.
It's the whistle that marching bands use to keep pace.
Is that too? Yeah.
The fifes of the fifth. And first.
I still
For
don't
the
know.
fifth.
Yeah, I played the fifth.
And also just has an E at the end. Don't just like dismiss it and be like, we don't need that letter. Get out of here. Fight.
It's Scottish. It's Scottish. It's weird.
The dolphin continues. Drummer is my friend, and we share the same hobby. I guess you could call us data watchers. They explain that their hobbies more clearly. They explain their hobby a lot more clearly than Drummer's been able to. They and Drummer are members of a group that love to explore data out of a simple curiosity. They like to reconstruct orphan systems and even scanning the ruins of old nets, especially the networks that used to crisscross across the seabed. We love puzzles. We've unscrambled old voicemails from satellites. Drummer and I found the lost ships of Exodius based on public records. He's even developed safe ways of getting some data out of the grub-based systems, though it's often pretty jumbled. Drummer asked me to help with this whole whale hunt. I love it when he gets excited. I know he's onto something. I know he's sad now, and I absolutely hate that. He was so sure he had the trail, and now the water's gone still for him. He says there's no way to find it now. I keep telling him there must have been more than just that one container, but he's gone sad and boring and obviously just sulking. So I went and did the math myself. I think I can figure out where the containers are coming from. All I need is one more container to cross-reference with the data you found with Drummer, and we're in luck. Night City's old transit system collapsed during the war, but it's still down there, and big parts of it are open to the sea. Drummer isn't as good with the flow of waters as he is with data, but I've redone his model, and I'm pretty sure one of those pods got swept down into the old N-cart tunnels. All I need are people who can go down there and get it. Maybe if we can find the coordinates for Drummer, he'll be happy again. I can offer each of you another 1,000 eddies each. I will supply the equipment that you need to head on down there.
Do we keep anything that's down there?
We could talk about it as we find it, but anything in there most likely could be yours. I'm just looking for more of, if you find, let's say for example, some old metals again, all yours. I'm just looking for more data and signals. If you find like a data chip, all I ask is that we both can figure out what's on it. All I ask is that the info gets put to me.
So when you say out there, you mean in where the signal is coming from?
Yes, yeah, you're going into the ocean.
And by gear, I'm guessing you're giving us scuba gear.
Oh, not just a scuba gear. I have a sub.
Oh. Wait, how the hell did you manage to get a submarine?
Questions you don't need to know.
Damn. It was more of a rhetorical question anyway.
We should watch what you say around people.
So
Being impressed.
are you coming with us, or are you wanting to monitor us from afar?
I will be
Obviously.
monitoring you from afar with remote connections to the sub.
Finn,
Yes.
this might be a really dumb question for me, but can you swim?
No. What the fuck?
Now, granted, I don't know how much of your body is actually metal. So,
The one arm.
isn't that pretty heavy?
I am heavy, but I know how to swim. What the fuck?
Well, wait.
I might
Is
not
your
know how
arm-
to swim.
Is your arm waterproof?
I think so. I
Yes.
think mechanically, I believe. I think they're all fucking waterproof. But they're like, I think so. And rain's never bothered it. We walk
Yeah.
outside in rain
Well,
all
hey.
fucking time, all the time.
Right. Thief, how deep are you expecting us to go in this submersible?
Well,
You have any clues?
I don't know for sure. I know where the signal is. I'm not exactly what direction. I know what direction it is. I don't know exactly how deep you are,
The
but
depth.
yeah.
you
But
don't
with
know
the sub comes gear that will let you guys leave the sub. I got all the diving gear and whatnot in the sub as well.
So for 1,000 eddies each, you want us to go into the treacherous depths of the unknown ocean.
It's not unknown.
No.
It's the outskirts of Night City.
What he wants us to do is go into an old tram car or railway car, whatever subway thing, in a submarine, and look for something.
I mean, considering that we usually get paid to get shot at, like, this actually seems pretty fucking relaxed.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen? We find sharks, we
Don't-
shoot the sharks.
Say.
They can't shoot back.
There's no sharks.
How do you have to say what's the worst that could happen?
I was about to say, the amount of radiation we got down there, I can't imagine there's too many sharks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, you should have seen some of the radiation I've seen down there.
Does the scuba gear have any kind of like shielding against that, or are we just gonna have to be quick?
Well, it doesn't have shielding, but it does have the signal thing that'll tell you when you're getting too close.
As a
Okay,
Geiger counter.
okay, alright, yeah.
Okay. That's,
As long
okay.
as we avoid hotspots, we should be alright.
Yeah. Because last thing I want to do is get irradiated and die of cancer.
I can fix that.
You can fix cancer.
You can fix cancer.
No.
So if you could
the
fix
radiation.
cancer, you're a millionaire right now.
Yeah, I
I
was
can
about
fix
to
the
say.
radiation.
I can fix radiation, but I
Whatever.
can't fix the third arm growing out of your chest.
Exactly.
Hexa, quick question. Does the technical stuff he's saying make sense? You're the one who knows more about this than any of us.
Yeah,
Yes,
nobody
very much
saw
so.
nobody saw Finn's eyes as they were going on in the conversation, but they were definitely glazing over behind the glass, just like.
Yeah, Bishop was kind of like, I know the words they're saying. Don't know what they mean.
This is exactly what I was intending to do with the data.
Cool. Right. So
And
But
if
the
they
look
have
on
the
his
data
face
already,
that can
then-
only be described as German kid on Christmas trying to conceal how happy they are.
What the fuck does that mean?
means
What's the
complete-
German version of that?
I just thought of that kid from Willy Wonka, and he's like,
Oh, it's
that is a completely straight face with the legs just bouncing really, really rapidly.
Little eye twitch.
I think we need a contingency here that we need a backdoor into control of the submarine, right?
Well, there's mechanically. I mean, there's just because I'm pitching in from, doesn't mean that there isn't mechanical controls in it. There are.
Do any of us know how to pilot a submarine?
So that is a good. The land, sea, or the sea vehicles check would be kind of where this would come into
Walker
play.
would be fantastic right now. Bishop, shit.
How hard could it be?
I've never done underwater stuff. I've done above water stuff, but I'm still. I maybe for me.
Yeah, I've only ever done hand stuff, so that's
What?
nothing.
How many times have you been on a table like this quite a few times?
You would have had his resume, and you definitely know that Grease Monkey can clearly steer a sub.
Okay.
I definitely have no.
That's an impressive resume.
But the sub can only comfortably fit 7 people.
Oh, that works out perfect then. Yeah, we just leave Breaker behind and call it a deal.
And when I say comfortable, I mean comfortable.
It's gonna be an attack, but
Yeah, but you're not.
bad.
Yeah.
I imagine someone's a Finn stat just take up maybe 1.5 people, so it's like, sorry, I just need to pass.
I think it would
Minus-
be useful to have another runner on the surface potentially able to act as Overwatch for us. I don't
Well,
know what your skill
technically,
set's like.
technically,
Do
for
you
the
want
sake of
to
that,
be-
you can use Ocelot if you want.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, like, did you want that to be Breaker, or did you want one of us to do that?
No, I think Breaker would be good for it.
You could be Breaker and Ocelot. They both can be on.
Sure. Or Impress.
Yeah, at
You know,
least
I can
someone
set
on
up
the
I can
boat.
set up a comm link from me to her so that if
I got
we do
I
find
got
something
I
that
got
we
a
have to
radio
get,
back in my apartment if you want it.
Oh, don't worry about that. The sub has a tow.
yeah.
If you find
Oh, what?
anything, you can pull anything up with the sub.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
you have
I
a
got-
dredger. You have a dredger. Okay.
More of a
I was
hook.
just thinking I could try to set up like a dedicated link between, like my deck. Well, I don't know about my deck, but agent to agent between me and, what's her name? I want to say Codebreaker. Yeah. Okay, Breaker. So that as we find things, I can be live relaying it up to her.
Oh,
I
we're going
guess.
into old subway tunnels. Are you gonna get any kind of reception whatsoever down there?
Yeah.
Well, water. I'm more concerned about the water than the stuff, but
Then the concrete.
than the concrete or electromagnetics. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, if it's collapsed, any rebar structure
Yeah,
in
true.
there would act as a cage is broken. And water.
Let's go into this with the expectation that it might be shitty communication. If not, fantastic, but kind
Great.
of run with the expectation.
All I'm saying.
of that. Yeah.
It's a backup for
Sure.
if we get stuck or something happens, somebody at least has the data and knows where we're at.
Anyone else have a
Digital
radio
stuff,
by
obviously.
chance? I have one radio. I just don't have anything to connect it to.
Go buy another one.
Nah,
Go try and buy another one.
The question
If
is,
we-
what's
if we-
signal
I have
even
a
at-
radio.
I could get a
I have
radio.
I have one.
I could get 2 radios.
You got one. Okay, great. Yeah, I got one back in my apartment. So if we wanted to both, radio and try for agent as well, then if great possible avenues of communication. But let's
And if the
we're probably
radio,
gonna-
I don't know enough about radio tech. I assume that that may be a better option for the digital.
We'll
channel.
try both. We'll try both once we get down there, and if one works better than the other, great. But I think we're just gonna run with the fact that both of them might not.
And we're still in the room, so I'm not going to say it.
So,
That sounds-
Faf, any potential dangers other than radiation and drowning that we might be running into down there?
No, not at all. Nothing's been down there. It's just a ton of rubble. I mean, maybe bouncing off something, crashing, like you just said, bumping into something or, the typical stuff we try to avoid. No, there should be nothing down there. No big fish, nothing.
Alligators push down toilets, maybe.
I don't think that's a problem.
I was gonna say gators ain't really like deep sea critters. They're more swampy. Like I don't like they're good at like saying.
stories. I heard
They
stories.
might be mutant at gators. They might be mutant gators. You're not wrong.
No
Nice
gators.
boots.
So, yeah,
Any-
we'll
any-
go in strapped and prepare for the worst. But
Sounds like we're going for it.
All right, wonderful. Every single one of your agents dings with coordinations to a dock.
all right,
question.
when are we planning to
How-
do this?
How did you get the number? Just curious.
I assume she probably hacked some shit.
Right.
I'm guessing that too. I'm just curious if they're gonna tell me the truth.
It's
Oh.
WMK. This is their job.
I know.
Yeah, we must know. Oh, the minute you walked into this room, I got your number.
Right.
All right, when are you planning to doing this, Faf? When are we doing this?
Whenever is good for you. We can do it right now.
It is
No.
still kind of early morning, so
You got a lot of day. This shouldn't take too long.
yeah. I don't want to be down there at dark. I feel like that's gonna be really shit.
Well, the sub's got
Dark
lights.
anyway. We're going underground. It's gonna be dark no matter when we go.
I don't like being out in the ocean at night. It's not a good feeling.
We're going to the ocean. We're going to find you in the ocean, then we're going into the city.
It's not like the ocean. It's salt water. Kinda. It's irradiated salt water.
You're talking about looking down and all you see is pitch black. You don't want that.
It's fine. Let's go. I'm gonna take a taxi and I'm gonna stop at my apartment and I'll meet you guys there. But yeah,
All right, so that's a
At the
good
point-
So
Sorry.
go ahead.
At the point at which he says, "I got your number as soon as you walked in the room," Dan. Just to say, I see you too.
Okay. So you're just scanning the room?
Yeah, I mean, I literally am just doing it to be. It's like when solos see each other across a bar and their hand moves half an inch towards the gun. You know?
Yeah. Okay, noted.
We understand each other.
The little dolphin spins around, like looks excited. It goes, "See you guys at the dock," and then the hollow thing just gives out after the scan. Your scan doesn't pick anything up.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to.
Yeah.
This guy's too good.
All right. So on that note, Finn will be 20 eddies for the taxi.
Do we know where we're gonna be? Like, what portion of water we're gonna be meeting up at?
Yes. So his dock, I actually do have that. It's in the upper marina.
Oh, just in the little bay there. Sure.
Yep.
I'm guessing it's not in the yacht club.
Not gonna be the yacht club.
There-
Once you
there's
look at the
such a thing
location. Oh, go ahead, Lana.
Inflatable life vests.
You want to buy one?
like a pulley life vest.
I feel
Absolutely.
like a son would have some, but I could be wrong.
Absolutely. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to get one from over there. I'll say for.
He finds some floaties instead. That's how he gets floaties.
You want to throw 10 eddies down? You can go ahead and buy
Yeah.
yourself one.
I'll throw 20 down and buy both me and Reese.
Make sure you do not use them while you are under the water. That's how you get. Oh fuck! Is it down? No, there's a
The
term
bends.
for it. The
bends.
bends. That's the one.
And
The bends.
Don't
Never go
fucking
up
use
faster
it
than
while
your
you're
bubble.
under the water.
Well, we're in a submarine. We're gonna be under the water at all times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also,
but if you get out of the water and you activate it and you shoot up to the surface, your fucking blood will boil or some shit. I don't know the actual.
I don't think we're going that deep, first of all. Second of all, also don't pull it whilst we're in there because you won't be able to get out of the hatch.
That's also
Yeah.
a thing, yeah.
Yeah, you'll get stuck and you'll just be a bottleneck.
All right,
Just
so
send them
since the day, I forgot to say this since we did end the last day, we'll go ahead and have Scalpel roll me a d6 for the weather.
Oh, I thought that was for this day. Whatever.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, I think it's the rain goes away.
Hey!
It's just a
What?
normal day.
A sunny Night City day.
As soon as the sun kind of comes out, you see Bishop's kind of look at him and just with hatred.
So out of curiosity, just mechanically speaking, I know that we're there's future times with future tech and stuff like that. Do firearms work underwater? These types of firearms work underwater?
Yes and no.
But I have your answer for you.
Okay.
They do half distance.
Yep.
Thought so.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. And you have to cycle everything manually as well. If you're using something that's automatic.
Yeah.
Oh,
While
so they-
underwater,
You can't
can't
auto fire
actually
again
use
effectively.
auto-fire.
so you gotta-
Full auto doesn't work. Semi-auto doesn't work.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to cycle everything manually.
Well, these guns
I really
will
want-
work auto underwater, just so you know.
All right.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, when you say I had to burn an action to
No.
cock it back every
Nope.
single time.
The only restriction underwater is half distance,
half
unless you
Okay.
unless you want to buy a crossbow, which is a thing you can buy.
Oh, that's an that's an archery skill. I don't get
Yes,
it.
it is a
My-
archery
my-
skill. Yep.
My
Using
backup
the,
character is he's going to use a bow, just because why the fuck not?
You say that bows are actually kind of fucking busted in this game.
I know
'cause you
they
don't
are.
have to buy extra arrows because you can just retrieve them.
composite arrow. You get a composite bow, and then you get fucking explosive arrows.
They're really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, there's no ammo for a bow and arrow in this. You literally just.
Yeah.
Oh,
pick
that's
them up.
like-
Well, I mean, you can upgrade certain special arrows, but for the your main arrow is just able to keep getting
regular arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So on that note, is there anything else that anybody else wants to do before you hit to this? So Finn, you're grabbing your radio. Is that what you're doing?
Grabbing my radio, grabbing my rifle. I don't think I really need anything else. Yeah, I think that'll be good for
Okay.
now.
All right.
I'm mostly just to deal with possible threats, so that's fine.
All right. Lotto's buying 2 life jackets. Anything else anybody else wants?
Nah.
I'll just keep a couple of speed heals with me. That's about it.
I'm bringing
I'll
snack.
grab. How much is How much are like blank data chips now? I'll grab,
Just
like,
a
5.
straight blank one.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
like a memory chip, or
Yeah.
It'd be 15 eddies actually per chip.
Yeah. I'll get like 10 of them
Alrighty.
because bears.
That's it. If Lotto's stopping off somewhere and we're going with Lotto in the car to grab life preservers, I'm probably just going to grab some snacks and more caffeine.
Yeah.
So yeah, mark that off. Do note that there are different tiers of data chips. You're buying just the simple ones. They can't be password protected. They can't be locked out. Just so you know, you can buy higher tier ones that have more security in place.
How much are those?
Those are 30 eddies for the mid tier ones per chip.
What's the high end ones?
It's gonna be 60 eddies. Basically, it doubles. It goes 15 to 30 to 60,
Okay.
and those are
I will
every time you go up, the security tech to break into them just gets higher.
I will go with 5 of the high security ones.
Okay, that'd be 60 eddies per.
Yeah. So 300.
Can I actually? Is there any way I can get a waterproof camera?
Interesting. So,
Or
like,
waterproof housing for my
you're looking for
camera?
a video or for picture?
If I can get a waterproof housing for my video camera, I'll go for that. But if not, a waterproof, it's like still camera.
Roll me a D100. If you roll 70 or higher, I'll sell you something.
damn.
All right. 80.
Oh.
All right. So for your camera, for video, I think a reasonable price would be like 50 to 60 eddies to like have it, get a box over it.
I'd happily pay that. So
It's pretty makeshift, but it'll do. Though
Yeah, it's
I will mention that will protect it from water, but will not protect it from pressure.
Okay, so if we go too deep, then it might.
Right, to a certain degree. I mean, obviously a little
Yeah.
pressure is not going to break it, but if you get to a certain point, it will not be able to hold.
What's not gonna hold?
It's underwater. camera.
Tech, if you go beneath us, like waterproof tech, like it'll hold
Yeah,
for
once you
water,
get-
but not for pressure.
Yeah, once you go to a certain point, seals can't hold it anymore.
I want to buy multiple bags of the equivalent in Night City to M&M.
Of candy?
Sorry, what's the-
I actually got that. Hold on. Vending machine. Hold on.
Oh no.
I've spent at least 20 eddies on caffeinated drinks and sugar, high sugar candies.
All right, so I'm gonna give you an automatic food one. So roll me a d6. Nice. So roll me 3d10. You can get it won't be M&M's. It's the best that you can get. First one's a can of coffee. The second one is sushi from a vending machine.
Yeah.
And 4, I don't know what that is. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's drugs.
What is it? What's the name?
You can get Smash.
That's a drug. Yeah.
That's a drug.
What does it do?
Smash is it's a liquid. It is yellow, foamy, and sold in cans everywhere. It's actually quite strong. I'll give you the fact that it makes you feel very loose, happy, and ready to party in game turns. You get +2 to dance, contortionist,
Yeah.
conversation, human perception, persuasion, and acting. But you do have a chance of getting addicted.
I'll buy a can, and I'm gonna hold on to it.
All right, so that can is going to cost
If
you.
you get addicted and you start getting withdrawals, you get a -2 to all of those skills.
All right, so 10 eddies for the can of Smash.
And I'll buy 2 cans of coffee.
I wonder if that actually has an effect. It doesn't.
I
tell
think it's
me
just
how-
coffee.
Yeah, so it'd just be. I'll give you a total of 10 eddies for both cans. And just because of it, I'll let you get a chocolate bar for free.
No, chocolate bar.
Ah,
Is
yes.
it
How I do enjoy Hershey's. Mmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like a Hershey's? Is it like a Hershey's chocolate bar?
20% wax. Delicious.
So it is Mershey's.
Now made with real chocolate.
1% real
Favorite.
chocolate. All right.
Yeah, so that's what you did roll. So yeah.
That's it. Can I have a look as well? Because I would probably be doing similar.
You want to look at
Wait.
just all right. So since you weren't looking
Yeah.
for something in particular, you get to roll me a D6 first.
Okay. 2.
2. You get to the food machine.
Yay!
And roll me 3d10.
2, 1, 7.
All right, so you get 1 is ramen noodles, 2 is a pizza, and 7 is a bag of kibble.
I love how we're like, it's like these are the people who like prep super hard for a trip and just like get arms full of stuff at like convenience stores. It's like an hour-long trip. It's like you have way too much fucking food. What are you doing?
Eat it all.
So ramen noodles, pizza, and a bag of kibble.
I'd probably get the ramen noodles and the pizza.
All right, that'll be 10 eddies total.
Okay.
I'll also look for the vending machine as well.
All right, roll me a d10.
We're bringing snack, baby.
I just imagine Finn getting there. There's just all of us carrying food.
You also get the food. You guys are rolling low, so you also get the food
Perfect.
machine. Roll me 3d10.
Oops. I don't know why I did that like that.
3,
Okay.
yeah.
A 10, a 7, and a 7.
All right, so you get you don't get the roll dupes, sadly. So you're gonna get 2 things. You're gonna get a bag of kibble, and you can get canned soft drinks.
You know what?
Maybe
Sure,
not.
I'll bring the drinks.
All right, so it is 5 eddies a drink.
Okay, but what drink?
Whatever
Any
you want.
drink I want?
Your choice.
Oh, my choice, huh?
Yep.
The equivalent of Dr. Pepper.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely. You get you get Dr. Bones. You can buy as many as you want.
Ah,
I'll look
yes,
this up.
medical dropout porper.
Yeah, there's Circus Classic Cola, Circus Cola Blood Breeze, Circus Cola Corn, and Lemon.
I'll grab the lemons, actually, then.
All great value brand.
Yeah, because the Circus Cola sounds too much like RC Cola to me.
All right, so how many lemon colas are you gonna buy?
And
Lemon
then
drinks.
there's also Nicola, which is another one, which is
Nicola.
Yeah, no.
Blue, Classic, Cream, Crystal, Dark, Fire, Mojito, Peach Osaka.
Mojito soda? What the fuck?
You know what? That actually sounds refreshing. I'll grab a 12-pack of lemon, and then 1 mojito for myself.
All right, so it's 5 eddies each. So go ahead.
Yeah, so 13 times 5. That's
Buying
65 eddies.
A box 12-pack out of a vending machine, like, got it.
And it doesn't have the rings because it's. And it doesn't have the rings because it's trying to be environmentally friendly.
All right, so you go ahead and add that. Make sure you keep that part. You got the 12-pack of lemon, and then you got one.
I'm drinking the mojito right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Where you at?
I can't believe all 3 of
Alrighty.
you got food.
Yeah.
So basically, 4 to 5 gets you something, and then 6 gets you something real nice.
Well, you gotta go 6. Gotta go.
Whenever, remember, you guys, whenever you guys want to look at vending machines, this is a thing.
Okay. Amelie, there's a chance I'm going to be rolling this quite a lot because the idea that I have in my mind is Bishop's addicted to 3 things: salty food, caffeine, and sugar.
You can literally roll, if you roll a particular thing, you can get guns and ammo.
That man's liver is destroyed.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't vending machine guns like a one-time use though?
No.
There's a type of gun that is like you get 1 clip and that's it. Then you gotta throw the gun away.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we've got all the snacks, so at the meeting point, I wait to see what Finn's reaction is.
I feel like given that they're all like scrounging through vending machines, Finn's probably the first one. They're just like.
And there's also corner stores that you can also always let me know if you guys want to go to.
Like a bodega?
That's exactly what they call them. Yes.
Yeah.
But okay.
That's always a place you can go to that sells some basic stuff, alcohol, and other stuff too.
Butter.
They sell groceries.
I always go to the bodega.
All right, is that good, or does anybody else want to hit the vending machine? Jesus Christ.
Hector's just looking. I like Hector just looking. No beer. Don't want them.
Nope. I'm good.
All right. Everybody's good on meeting up at the dock then?
Yeah.
Finn, that'll be another 20 eddies if you're not driving with Lotto's pickup. I'm sure Lotto would pick everybody up if they need to, but somebody would have to be in the trunk again.
I basically just took the taxi, be like, fucking wait here, and I'm going to grab my stuff, and then I'll head there.
That'll be another 20 eddies. 20 eddies one way. So that's fine. Yeah, you grab your shit, you get back in, you're good. No problem. You get right back to the...
And I'm just waiting there like, where the fuck are these dumbasses?
Buying stuff at the vending machines. That's what they're fucking
Hey,
doing.
I'm bringing drinks, okay? Bringing drinks for
I bought a pizza from a vending machine. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna taste like. Or know the flavor. The toppings. What's on it?
Sushi pizza.
With pineapple.
Sausage, pepperoni, and cheese.
I wish it was Costco pizza. It'd be amazing.
All right. So, by the way, this pizza comes in like it's like sealed with plastic.
Yeah, I might just got like a little switch like to heat it up.
But after you guys do your vending machine, everybody gets in the lot. He lets everybody in. You guys start driving. Since you were there first, Finn, I'm definitely gonna give it to you since they were out fucking around. You can, once you get there and you get dropped off and you get to the coordinates, you can see a partially submerged submarine. So it's not open yet, but you're there before everybody. If there's anything you wanted to look at or check before everybody got there.
Do I spot anybody in the vicinity, like, kind of eyeing it up, or like, just any suspicious activity, just in the
Yeah, make
general
a perception. Yeah, it's good. The way where this is docked isn't a typical dock. It's like all broken down. It's not where everybody else boats.
We're
Yeah.
pretty out of the way.
Abandoned
then.
dock.
Yeah, yeah. But you can make that
But
perception
just-
regardless, looking around.
Just in case.
Yeah, nothing. You haven't really caught anything. Nobody's around, or if they are, you would have saw them. You're pretty comfortable. It's just you right now. Okay. Anything else? The sub looks okay. It's a pretty chipped up. It's plenty of dings and dents, but it looks okay and looks maintained and sturdy. You're not a professional. That's really all I can tell you. You know, from the outside, it's got dings and stuff, but it looks fine. All right. The rest of you will arrive in the with the driver.
When I get a chance, I'm going to brief Breaker on my idea, including the part I didn't want to say in front of the other guy, which is the whole idea here is that if things go pear-shaped and I have to try to hack the control system on the submarine, or we have to do something, that she can run interference for us on the surface. And also, if we find something that we want to try to keep a copy of, I can send it up that back channel to her.
Yeah, she'll kind of like look. She listens to you, but kind of will look to Lotto as you speak to her, like looking for the okay.
You know, I don't have an issue with that, but it has to be a one-way file sending.
Yeah, I was only going to send data up. I wasn't pulling anything back.
She has company, you know.
All right, she'll nod then with
dry
Lotto's
cleaning
approval.
bill, how much cost to plate is gone.
Same reason I bought the memory chips, because I'm also going to be shunting the data to a local copy.
All right. Yeah, so you guys obviously just talk about this in the limo, obviously on the way there, when it's just you guys in the back of there.
Nerd shit.
Yeah. She'll nod, she'll agree.
As they're having that nerd conversation, Bishop's kind of just thinking, I hope they had those masks which you can talk in, otherwise it's going to be really tricky, because I don't think any of us know hand signals.
Codebreaker actually kind of goes, like, sniffs her nose and goes, what's that smell?
Probably the pizza.
She looks over to you, gets even, like, before even Locke can speak, she's like, can you get that pizza the hell out of the car?
Eat
No,
it!
Open the
Later.
window.
Okay, that's fine. We can open the window, but
I run down the window.
Hey,
do you want a lemon?
Can I turn my nose filters off?
Oh, do you want to? You want to see what it smells like?
Like, what is it?
So you turn it off when obviously Breaker kind of mentions something. You're like, you get away. You're like, oh fuck! It's not that it's horrible, but you know, it's pizza on a vending machine. You know, like it's not good either.
That's not going on the submarine with us.
Oh God!
There's no air ventilation down there.
No, I'm just thinking of what it's going to do on the way out if we're down there.
You know what? You know what, Bishop? I'll trade you, and I'll pull the can of coffee out.
I handed the pizza, I take the coffee.
I throw the pizza out the window.
With Finn's perception, I'll say as the car is pulling up, he just sees a pizza get chucked out the window.
No! Man, where are we gonna eat now?
I got ramen.
The car stops, and Breaker gets out of the car so fast.
You know, I don't even know what you guys are. Did it really smell that bad? I do have the noise filters too, by the way.
Okay. Do you turn them off?
It smelled funky.
Okay, you know what? Man.
Yeah, it smells pretty bad. Yeah, it smells pretty bad.
God, what is wrong with you?
It's edible though.
People.
We were gonna eat that? I thought it would smell fine.
It is edible, and you can't get sick from it, but it's all fake shit, and yeah, obviously, it's
Yeah.
Just from like across the dock, you just see Finn just like leaning up against the screen, like, you know, there's a reason I call y'all chuckle fucks, right?
I was hungry.
Okay, I'm just saying, what if you get? You know what? You don't get a can of lemon now.
Well,
We're not gonna be down there for weeks.
You don't know that.
It's one can, man. It's one can.
What the fuck is that smell?
That's funny. Yeah.
Why would you bring that into an enclosed space? Farting will be deadly to us. What the fuck?
Can you imagine if Lotto bought the sushi?
Half of us.
Imagine if Lotto bought the sushi.
Yeah. Okay, no way. The bean burrito. Who eat the bean burrito?
All right, but as you guys all approach, you see the same thing. You can kind of see the sub that's half, you know, down, and like you can see that the same thing that Finn kind of saw. There's dents, but it looks fine. Like it doesn't really stand out to you as like a dangerous thing.
I'm gonna look at Grease and like, are we gonna die in there?
He kind of like looks at it and he goes, because he parks the car. Well, I think it's fine, right? Let me go take a look. Yeah, boss, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and get aboard and start like scoping out how the layout is in terms of control and data relay and all that stuff.
Oh, like on the
Third
inside?
shift. Yeah.
So when you go to walk up to it, it opens for you.
Expected.
I'm gonna head in and have a look at the scuba diving gear. I'm just curious.
I just want to know
how to use any of it.
All right, Hexer. So you can tell that like you would know it's a typical submarine. You can go ahead. I know you're not good at it, but you can still make a check for sea vehicle tech.
Where's my? Oh, I'm just looking at my stuff. Sorry. Cyberware. Sea vehicle tech.
Yep.
There it is. Sea vehicle tech.
It's not bad. Yeah, you can kind of tell that there's a lot of wires and whatnot when you look underneath that aren't needed, that you can probably get a sense that those are probably how they're remotely controlling it. When you walk in, because you're the first one in, next to the seat, this is what you see. I have a handout for you.
You got a nifty handout. Oh, it's the sea otters.
That's another hollow tank.
Love it.
And when you walk in and you hear a voice kind of like over the like this, you know, intercom system of this sub, kind of like, I hope you guys are ready to dive.
Ocelot's missing the sea otters. That sucks for her.
Good thing you emphasized the V there, by the way.
I assume that Ocelot is staying up top with Code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I totally
Oh.
decided, yeah.
I will let
Yeah.
Reese know that I want him to use his homing tracker to make sure the car does not move. And if it
Yeah.
does move, that kind of alerts us to.
He's got it. He does have that in his kit, as you probably saw. So he will absolutely do that for you. As you
I'm
guys
going to hand
go
my
on.
radio off to Ocelot.
Okay, she'll take it, put it on, like in her pocket or whatever, have it with her. You hear the otters kind of like look around and they go, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and steer this for you guys. You guys don't have to worry about moving it. What I expect is for you guys to gear up. And when you guys walk in the back of the sub, you can see there's gear for you guys to put on. There's dry suits, flippers, diving helmets, rebreathers, radios, tech tools, badges, and the badges are what notify you of radiation.
Oh,
Oh,
so they're like
definitely.
Geiger counters.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
those are my whatever meter badges.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
two
Geiger.
and two drones. These are the typical drones you'd see people use underwater to move somewhere. Like you'd attach onto them and it can pull you with propellers. It's 2 per drone. Like one can grab kind of like left, one can grab right, and 2 of you can go.
Okay, cool.
That might be good for people who don't want to be out in the water.
I will let you know, Hexer, you do know that those are remote controlled drones and they're attached to the submarine's net.
Okay.
So we want like 2 people running those and like just staying in the sub, and like whoever else can be out in the water. And yeah, that works.
Yeah, well, it's two per drone, so like 2 people can attach to 1 drone if you really wanted. The drones are voiced, so you'd be like, go forward, go back, go to the right. But if you're good enough, you can take manual control of them. But you have to pass the check.
Okay.
Yep.
So is everybody kind of slipping onto this sub?
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm gonna take when we gear up, and I'll take the tech tools.
Can we put the dry suits out of the sub so we have more space to actually do it?
Yeah, if you want. Like you don't want to like put the dry suit out in the sub, is what you're saying?
It's too tight.
Yeah, that's
Dry
fine.
suits are easy to put on. Wetsuits are hard.
That is a legitimate thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been scuba diving. I've used wetsuits. I've been scuba diving with people who use dry suits, and the dry suits are literally just a zip across the back. You get into like big pajamas. Wetsuits
I
is when
did-
you gotta fucking fight in.
If I didn't look like a dumbass in it, I would way rather surf in a dry suit.
The only thing worse is PVC cap suits. Bring lots of baby powder.
Out of curiosity, do the helmets look like they're big enough for me to wear my glasses still?
No. I will mention that dry suits will replace your armor. Well, not you, Finn. You're an
Yeah,
exception.
I was about to say, I don't give a fuck.
But anybody who's wearing armor, dry suits have 7 SP. Just so you guys are clear, I'll let you guys know.
On top of the dry suit,
It's better than my Kevlar.
I'm gonna put my life jacket on over the dry suit.
Okay. Diving helmets also will replace any helmet you're wearing. They also have an SP of 7, but they do have ports. They have a mounted flashlight and a mounted video camera, which can relay back to the submarine.
Cool.
Is there any way that I can put? Can I have a look at the video camera, see if there's any way I can put my own memory chip in?
No.
I'm still
Without
gonna take
breaking
mine.
it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just like, I want to record this. I want a copy of this. I don't want it all to go to him and then not be able to get one back.
I don't think there's anything in the helmet. I think it's directly in the sub that
Yeah.
actually does the recording. I think
Yes.
I think it's just transmit.
Yeah, it's literally just a camera. It doesn't
Okay.
say. It's literally just
Yeah.
transmitting all to the sub.
All right. If I can find out where it's, well, I'll either ask Hex or I can find it myself where it's transmitting to. I'll put a chip in, just so I can have a copy.
I mean, I'll clarify that might be seen as doing something a little disrespectful. If you still want to do it, make me a.
Yeah.
First thing is.
all right. Yeah. I'd probably turn to him and go, "Do you mind if I record a copy of this?" Just because.
I would
It's
rather
just-
you not
it's-
mess with the text of the sub.
That's fair. Take me on then.
You ever bring dates down here?
I think you, get
You know
top
what?
watch.
You hear a chuckle. No. All right. Once everybody's geared up, you guys can fit your weapons. Not a problem. You guys dive. Dive.
Keep thinking you're saying you guys die. I'm like, well,
Auga.
once again, Ocelot survives.
add some. Let me add this and underwater effect.
Oh.
Oh. All right. All right. So as you guys are all in, you guys take your seats. Stand doesn't really matter. It's up to you. The submarine then submerges and just poof. You guys actually see a lot of interesting things in the first like 30 minutes. Like you guys can start seeing like yachts right at the bottom of yachts. You see like yachts that have maybe crashed on the like, you know, on like the shore and other stuff that have been sunk. You can see the old bridge underneath the new bridge. That's kind of just got submerged. And then as you guys keep getting deeper and deeper, you start seeing different kind of wreckage. You start seeing twisted I-beams. You see piles of burned out vehicles. You see chunks of buildings. You swear you even see a cargo ship with its structure visibly melted and blasted. All evidence of the radioactive rubble that was once scraped out of the city and then dumped back in the ocean.
As we descend, and especially as we get into the more radioactive zone, I'm going to be, I don't know, every 10 minutes or so checking the quality of the link back to the surface.
Okay. So far, so good.
Okay.
You see the otter turn. Don't worry, I'm avoiding the really hot spots. I found a broken ship once that was giving radiation. It was kind of crazy, like radiation that you would see over in Russia. Can you imagine? It was glowing and everything.
That's crazy. I do not want to go there.
Aha.
Water's actually the best shielding against radiation.
You willing to test that theory?
I've stood out of character. I have stood at the top of the swimming pool with a naked nuclear core at the bottom.
The only problem is the water.
He's got like a year left of his lifespan, but
That's where the hair went. I get it.
It was a school
Oh,
trip.
yeah.
Seriously, we have a reactor on campus.
all right. So then the sub starts corkscrewing carefully into the seabed, like closer to the seabed. I was sinking almost straight down, right into the dark. As it sinks, the work light picks out even more remnants of destruction. There's clothing that hasn't even been broken down yet, household appliances that are lit up, and even the occasional cyber part sticking out of the grime. Finally, the sub reaches a broad ledge. Should be right up here, I think. You can see the sub kind of slow down to get more precision in the steering. As the sub gets closer and closer to a dark space in the wall. You can see it at times stopping to use one of its dredges and whatnot to get rid of cables and anything that might be in the way to stop it from getting into propellers, including a thin structural microfiber. The otter will kind of like turn back as the sub goes to a stop. Hey, we don't want those getting into our impellers. Do you guys think you could use the ROVs and get them out of the way?
Let me try.
All right, so Bishop's gonna try one. Okay.
I'll try the other one.
All right, so these things, like I said, I can also be in command with your voice, right? So you don't have to necessarily steer it. So you two can either make me a concentration skill check or a pilot sea vehicles skill check.
I'm actually pretty decent at that.
Let
Where
me
is
check.
concentration again?
Concentration would be an awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Then-
I'm better at that than sea vehicle.
Let me see. Sea vehicles and control, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's the same either way for me, so it doesn't matter. Okay. You know what? I'll pump
Oh.
Woo!
just in case. Give me a second. I gotta put my points back for luck. I'll expend 2 points of luck to do this. 16.
All right. But both of you are able to kind of command these drones with precision voice. You're able to get all these wires out of the way as these drones, they're kind of knocking them out of the way, ripping them apart. All right. But as the sub then moves about 45 more feet forward, there's 3 more bunches. So you guys will have to, each of you, whoever's doing it, will have to do it again. Or have somebody else do it. It doesn't make a difference.
I'll keep trying.
I'll give it a shot again.
Well,
I won't expend like this time.
Maybe I doubt I'm gonna get the same number again. 16.
12.
So Bishop is clearly able to clear up their 2 of their end. But as Scalpel is steering his end, he actually gets some of the wire mixed up in the drone's propeller.
Yeah.
So Scalpel, you'll have to make another check.
Okay.
You are
12 again.
still not able to get that. Your sub is not moving. You're just sitting here under this water. It's 10 minutes each, so you've added almost 30 minutes of time between the sub first stopping and 20 minutes more of you trying to control this drone, and the sub just isn't moving as it's now tangled up in one of its propellers because you failed on the drone.
This thing doesn't work.
It does work.
Fucking help me out here then. God damn it. It's not working.
I'll go over and try and help.
So you just do it then, Bishop. Go ahead and make
Okay.
a concentration or Z vehicle. After finally wasting 30 to 40 minutes, because you guys fucked up on the drones, you're able to get the wire out of the propeller, Bishop, and the sub will begin moving again.
Really, Bishop just kind of goes to just the kind of going, that's how you do it. It's not that hard.
I want to break off a piece of chocolate bar and offer it to Finn. We're not doing much down here, you know, why not?
I'm good.
Okay, I don't know.
After you guys have wait, oh, go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead, Finn.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I was just gonna insult him, but I was just like, you know what? Probably not.
Finn, yeah.
Not worth the breath. Not worth the breath.
So eventually, after you guys take 40 extra minutes to get these wires out of the way, the sub begin moving. I will mention, Hex, that you will have no comms with surface.
Okay, so that's gone.
So
So in that case, I will relay what I can to my local memory chip.
Okay.
both radio and agent are down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Finally, you can see that the lights of the sub reveals broken ends of several huge tunnels made from fiberized cement. You can see N-Cart logos are still visible on several of these tunnel walls. This is as close as I can bring you. Any closer and I might knock something loose. The outer then indicates the biggest tunnel. The currents have funneled through here. Follow the flow. If the container's down here, that's where it would wind up. Don't hit anything too hard or you might destabilize the structure. And check your badges. I'm not reading anything out here, but the current catches what they catch. You know what I'm saying?
Finn's
Right.
already moving back to like the airlock section, and he's like getting geared up and getting ready to go out.
Bishop probably like swing back around to where the airlock was and probably check how much air he has left.
Yeah, so before that
I don't know what this
happens, we're gonna take our break, but decide if you want all of you to go out. Like, it's not a bad little. Decide if you want 4 out, 3 out, just 2, or how many you want in the sub. We will take our break
feel
here
like
though.
Yeah, I feel like it would be handy to have.
Be the one who swims out, whilst Lotto and Grease Monkey continue sorting his stuff out.
Can Grease control both of them at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And comms will just stay on while you're in the suit anyway unless you want them off. So like anything you're saying is just gonna go right over anyway. So we should be able to resume in a second. I just gotta pull up my little list.
Whoa, a map.
It'd also be the case of, like, if Bishop sees anything on the camera, mention it to Grease, you guys would hear it over the mic, and then he might move you over there, essentially, if Bishop spots anything that you guys don't see.
Just for the record, love you guys like brothers, but you're not invited to my orgies. Just saying.
I don't want to go to your
All right.
orgies.
So the way this works is the sub's main airlock can only fit 4 people at a time. So like you guys step in and depressurize, or you know what I mean, pressurizes accordingly. It just takes some minutes, but the open ocean awaits you 3 as you guys. The way the drones are attached to the top of the sub, obviously, like you'd go up, swim up there real quick, and grab a hold of them. The ocean is there for you.
They don't get a super long look, but for the first time since any of their meeting, any character at all in this game, Finn does remove his shades for the first time.
So do your eyes look anything special to them?
If they do manage to pay attention, they see that his eyes are this like deep like emerald green, like truly like to the potential of like possibly being altered some way, with like cyberware. But they are. There's not a lot of features about Finn that would be considered like not like super kind of like butch. His eyes are like genuinely beautiful. It's a weird feature to have on somebody who looks like him, but they are like really good. Like I don't know if anyone watches Jujutsu Kaisen, but like deep hardcore green.
Yeah. Essentially, Gojo's. Yeah, Gojo's eyes. But
yeah. Basically that.
Like anime sparkles
people off.
when the glasses come off.
Well, I love the idea of him taking off these glasses and just having the big anime eyes.
There's like a sparkling background behind him for some reason. Like, hold on.
There's
He takes them off like the Sailor
you're in a
Moon
shoujo anime,
transformation,
got
just
this.
up in the air.
Finn's kind of a shoujo protagonist, yeah.
There you go. Okay.
I just imagine there's a wind coming from somewhere, but nobody knows where.
Wait a minute, we're in a submarine. Where the fuck?
All right. So you guys go out the airlock. You got your suits on. You guys go up. You can see the drones that you're hanging on to here. I will move your tokens accordingly. You guys just gotta let me know as the drones are being remoted. You guys just kind of let me know what your plan is. But you guys are now just kind of floating outside. This is actually quite a spectacular, scene. You guys, none of you have been underneath the ocean like this. As you look around and see this water and the rubble and everything.
Okay. Does this tunnel look like it's possible to go through, or is it pretty filled up?
Yes, that's actually where the
current
current is currently the strongest. It's kind of like, well, if you remember, that's what fifth is five has said to you. That the current's strongest this way. Just let me know if you guys in particular want to do anything. You guys can clearly talk to each other. You're all on the same radio.
I think we got a plan. Let's do it.
As Bishop's sitting behind all the screens, he kind of zones out and starts just singing to himself and ends up going over the mic. There's something about being under.
Comms are open.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Over.
I normally listen to music when I'm editing stuff, so sorry.
I'm guessing we're gonna head through here first. I point towards this one in particular.
Yeah, you guys can coordinate with each other.
Take that as a yes, then. We'll go north first. I'm assuming it's north. We do have depth gauges. Like, how far deep are we, champ?
You are super deep.
Yeesh.
I mean, this thing is literally landed on the bottom. The sub's literally sitting on the bottom.
Yeah, we moved away from the bay a fair distance, so it probably dropped off a good bit.
Probably a good 40, 50 meters down. Which means air runs out pretty fast.
That's fine. I mean, they'll be all right with their
Yeah.
oxygen.
The rebreather, rebreathers take a while before you.
Yeah, rebreathers, they have a lot longer.
Yeah. It's not just an oxygen tank.
All right, you hear Grease kind of like Alato's obviously also next to Grease. Go, all right, so you guys just moving forward. You guys just let me know when you want to move.
You got the camera feed, right? Nothing weird.
I got the feeds. Can't see anything.
Okay. We're good to go.
Let's go.
As they're going out, Bishop's literally just watching the camera feeds.
Alright, so you guys kind of get to the entrance. You can see that there is a way for you guys to kind of get in. The tunnel's half covered, so if you guys just have to go up a little bit, just kind of the drones can take you right in. No problem.
Who's taking point?
Just let you know that Grease is taking his time. That's why it's kind of like stopping. He doesn't want to jolt you guys, or, you know what I mean? He's slowly moving you guys forward.
I mean, there's a lot of fucking debris, so. Well, yeah.
Does it look like it's been disturbed in any way?
You can make me a
Like,
perception.
Are we the first to boldly go up the hole that no one has ever gone through before?
Woo!
You're pretty comfortable. There's really no signs of anything that's really like no rocks. Nothing's been moved. There's no obvious signs of anything being moved that you guys might be the first ones in a while, at least, down here.
Man, I have a really good knack at critting rolls that don't matter.
All right. You want me to hit in first, just to be the shield?
I don't think that. I'm not expecting trouble.
Just because something hasn't entered doesn't mean something that hasn't exited either.
That's fine.
Might just be things in here.
Yeah, we don't know what kind of animals inside there.
Put the crunchy up front, squishies in the back.
Oops. All right.
As I'm,
Right.
as I'm just hanging on to the drone, I'm just scanning the tunnels, just looking for any types of any movement, anything that might be untoward towards our objective.
Understood. Make me a perception.
Oh no, that's an 8.
Wait. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing. You never don't really notice anything. You're kind of like you're scanning, you're looking around. Nothing really catches your eye.
Dark as shit.
Yeah,
down
I'm keeping my eyes peeled for anything of interest.
Yeah, you can also make me a perception then.
You watch.
Well, lucky somebody hit that because.
Oh my god, did I actually roll well when it mattered?
Hey.
Hmm.
What you kind of notice, since you got him, you see a drone.
Another drone?
Yeah, it's clearly staring. It looks different than yours. It's not a underwater transporting drone.
Yeah.
I can actually give you maybe an idea of what they look like.
Do they look like manta rays?
They I will tell you they are geared up for warfare. But it isn't acting. It is watching. It is literally staring at you and your group. You three. The three that went into the tunnel.
Can I?
We've got a tail and it looks like trouble.
I was gonna mention. Does it have like any markings or anything identifiable or no?
I flip onto Finn's camera and try and see if I can see anything as well.
Finn's kind of more looking down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Not that he doesn't turn around when Hexer mentions that, but at the moment as this is happening, he's down looking down the tunnel.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and also make me a perception to see if you find any markings.
Okay. Ha! 5.
But he does say that over the radio, so everybody hears it. Obviously, Hexer, the comms are on when he says that they got a tail.
Yeah.
I suppose I would quickly ask.
With my back to the drone, I knife hand in the direction.
I was trying to be a little subtle about it.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to look like... If that's... Hopefully, it's just our guy being cautious.
Can we see it from the cab?
With it being brought to your attention, yes. Since now that Hexer has brought it to your attention, yes, you can notice that there is there once he kind of like does the knife and he calms it and you can see it.
Mr. Fife, can you hear me still?
Fife he goes, well, I didn't expect this, but I think we have visitors.
Does Sub have it?
But
Does Sub have any weapons?
No. Everybody just be calm. Be calm. And let's just hope this is nothing.
Well, it's clearly something. Do you know what kind of something it might be? Maybe a rival faction, or...
Is there any signals coming from it that you can find? What you do?
No.
Boy, if only I could use my cyber deck underwater in this suit.
Nope. But that's not the only one.
Great. Shit.
This one's watching the sub.
Oh,
I just kind of come out to the rest of it. Okay, there's one following you and there's one watching us. Apparently there's the guy can't find signals. We don't know what they're doing. And we have no weapons on the sub, so...
I'm gonna wave at them from the cab window.
Lotto is trying to make a conversation with them. I don't understand what he's
Come
doing.
in peace.
I'll get on the radio and be like, first off, Lotto, shut the fuck up. Second of all, even if it is an enemy, we gotta go now. If they know what
Yeah.
we're looking for, then even if we bounce now, they're just gonna take whatever we're going for. So might as well get it while we're here.
They're here
Yeah.
to either keep us from getting it or to kill us once we bring it out.
Well,
Oops.
Either way, we have a firefight.
Or a water fight.
Grease, move us in closer. We gotta get this thing.
Understood. Will do. That's when I marked these so I'd stop losing them on the map. There you go.
Ah.
Okay, it's right here. Move you guys right behind them. You guys get here no problem, but as you guys kind of go through, it's kind of weird, right? It's a weird feeling being in the subway underwater as you guys are using these drones to kind of go through. But you do notice something there, and that is clearly a container straight ahead of you. It is marked 202. Right, it's 02. Yeah. It is
02.
marked 02.
Yep, zero. Actual 02.
Yep.
All
Did
right,
our
does it
tail
look-
follow us into the tunnel?
Yeah, I'm looking behind me.
It's trying to be stealthy about it, but it is kind of staring. It's like we're up above, looking right into the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah, we still got an eye on us.
Finn, is that an alleyway to your left? Is that another option we could go down? Try and go around the back of them.
Yeah, I might loop around to that other entrance we saw.
Right.
Does it
Was-
look like the container can be opened up to get to the stuff inside, or is it just?
It looks exactly like the other container, so you do know for a fact it is openable.
We can go inside. Okay. I think I might ditch the drone here just to swim. Just for a little bit more maneuverability for myself.
Yeah, it's up to you if you
But
can
what if-
easily just like go and float. You could
What
swim.
if we all go? Sorry. I was just going to suggest. What if we all go left, and see if it follows us further up when it loses eyes on us, and we potentially ambush it.
Again, these are armed. Let me give you a little more description of what these look like.
They are armed. Okay.
They
Yeah.
were. Yeah, they are.
They look like torpedoes. They're
Cool.
drones in a torpedo shape. You can see that there's some sort of mechanism on the bottom. Could be a gun, could be a grenade launcher, could be something. But there is something attached to the bottom of this thing.
I feel like if they are looking for the same shit we are, and as soon as they get eyes on it, then they might just beeline for it. So I don't want to give them that chance.
Well, is the gun static mounted, or is it on a swivel?
It's on a swivel.
Does it look like? Because I was thinking, try to bum rush it from the side.
What we might be able to do is, if one of you goes down the left-hand side, see if it links up, come back, and worst case scenario, try and get some of the rubble in the way so it can't get through easily whilst you're trying to do your thing.
The minute when you can tell that it's clearly keeping an eye on you guys, as I mentioned, even if you rubble it up, you get a sense that it will just pop in there. It doesn't seem scared of you guys, right? It doesn't seem like at this point it's scared that you noticed it.
I asked Fife quickly, saying, do you know the grapple thing they're using to move stuff out of the way? Could we fire it at one of them to try and grab a hold? I'm just thinking worst case scenario. I'm not saying to do it now. Just asking if that's something we could do.
I think worst case scenario, we just fucking scrap these things, shoot them down, or shoot them up, I guess? I don't know if they float or sink, but you know what I'm saying. We just wreck them, get the shit, get the fuck out as quickly as possible.
Okay.
They're drones, how fucking bulletproof can they be?
Not really concerned about the bulletproofness, more so how far our bullets can go.
Bishop.
I'm more
They're
concerned
both-
about getting
go as
holes
far
in
as
their
ours.
suit.
Bishop, as you're looking at the cameras, you see Lotto start writing on the glass with a dry erase marker.
What is? Did you dry it backwards so they
Well,
can
I'm
actually
giving
read
Bishop, I'm giving Bishop a chance before, but Lotto's already like gotten a couple words in there. What you can notice is, "Do you come?"
it in peace?
Lotto, what are you doing?
Well, they had already seen us. We might as well try and talk to him, right?
I'm like, he spins around with the ramen still in his hand. Kind of looks. You gotta try and talk with the drone, or you try. How are they gonna respond to you? By shooting us?
Well, maybe if you let me finish my sentence, you'd know.
Yes, but. Alright, go off, fucking whatever.
Just over the radio, I'd be like, "Hey Bishop, can you kick Lotto in the fucking knee for me?"
Sure, I throw an empty coffee can at him.
Fucking dumbass.
You see that when you say that, Grease has already like rested his hand on his pistol, but the coffee can, he doesn't do anything. He just lets it get thrown.
I just spin around to Grease and go, "Do you really think I'm gonna do anything?" Shit.
All right, so Lotto continues writing because this is all this all happened at the same time.
Yeah,
So
I'm just letting Lotto write. I don't give a shit.
he writes, "Do you come in peace? Move left if yes, move right if no."
Where the fuck did he get a marker?
Grease has all his office stuff with him.
God damn it! Thought he was a driver, not a fucking.
He's still an employee though.
He's an
He
employee.
just carries a fucking expo with him. What a nerd! A
What a
fucking
nerd!
nerd.
What a nerd!
He came prepared with a dry erase marker, just
He has
in
a
case
fucking pocket
you had the right
protector. What a
backwards on the
fucking
glass of the
dweeb.
submarine.
A man
He
who
deserves
knows.
a raise.
Yeah, he does.
I'm just saying.
I love that Davies called Grease Monkey, but in reality, he never gets greasy at all. He's always like fastidiously
Absolutely
clean.
not.
The drone does not respond, but it's just floating in the water, staring at you guys in the sub.
How rude.
How's your conversation going? Just eating ramen.
All right, so you guys down in the tunnel. Finn said he was going to let the drone go ahead, so he can continue swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to make a stealth check as you approached it? Is that what you wanted to do?
I certainly can. I'm also looking like just around the entrance to see if it looks like there's like mines in here, just like traps, just like,
Alright, alright.
fuck me up.
All right, make another perception then. Go ahead. You're
Okay.
looking for something to fuck you up.
Don't you have,
30.
don't you have
you-
like big lights on your helmet to see where you're going?
Well, he
I don't know
does.
how you're gonna stealth with big lights.
He does have big lights. You do notice something. Inside, right in front of the crate, looks like a crab, but the crab looks a little off to you. It's like an armored crab, quote unquote, is what it looks like, and it's kind of buried in front of the crate.
How big is it?
It's pretty big. It's
Okay.
it's clearly not a normal crab.
It's a robot. I got you. Can just say robot.
yeah.
It's a robot crab. Okay, great. It doesn't look like it's moving or anything currently, right?
It is currently just right where you see it is where it's sitting.
Oh, okay. I was looking on the map. I was like, I can't see shit. Okay. I know
No,
what you're saying.
actually, now that you did see it, I can. I do have it.
Crab battle.
Oh no, crab! Oh my god! Big ass crab. Holy shit!
Does it look like the Ghost in the Shell Tachikomas by any chance?
You're too far away.
Oh,
Battle pecking crab.
That's a sleek looking motherfucker.
Finn, are these happy noises of a crab or bad noises of a crab?
What?
You got very excited and said, "Ooh, there's a crab."
That was out of character just because I like seeing I like seeing cessation.
I just love the idea of Finn do that character going,
In character, in character, I over the rail just be like, all right, we look like we got some sort of. Looks like some sort of like crab-like drone down here. It might be set up as like a sentry or something.
Or,
I might be able to sneak past. It doesn't look like it's noticed us yet.
all right. I'm just worried about you guys getting stuck in the tunnel.
I mean that that threat was there from the beginning. So fuck it.
The drone slowly.
I think
closer.
it's buried in like the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like keeping to the ceiling as much as I can. I will try to like kind of as stealthily as I can, just kind of like not even like fully swimming, just kind of like grabbing the top of the tunnel and just kind of like very slowly moving myself towards the container.
All right. Go ahead and make that stealth check for me.
Why don't the two of us move off to the side so we're not in the crossfire?
Grace?
Oh, you want me to move you down the tunnel to the left?
Yeah,
Yes,
a little
please.
bit.
Just to kind of divide its attention. That might not be a bad idea.
As you guys move, the drone moves.
All right. I'm gonna burn 3 points of luck into this.
All right.
17.
Okay. You roll the 17 on your stealth.
All right. I'm just gonna crawling forward.
All right. Move one more. Is that as far as you want to go?
If I can get past it without it moving, then I'll try and like kind of move over to like the left side of the tunnel and just full on Spider-Man creep my way towards the container. But once it starts moving, I'm just gonna like freeze up.
All right. So you'll get here.
Okay. My flashlight is currently off. I will say that.
All right.
Jim,
Roll
I have a
initiative.
question.
Go ahead.
Do these drones look well maintained and taken care of? Like they see dry?
Oh,
or
these things are top-notch drones.
Bleak.
so they look well maintained.
Yes, absolutely. You three in the sub don't need to roll initiative, but at the end of every round, I'll be asking if you guys want to do anything.
Oh boy, we're doing this. All right. Okay. I'm going to. Woo! I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah. I am going to do damage deflection for 2 points of that. I'll do 1 into initiative. Why not? 2's in my thing. All right. There we go. Maybe.
All right. So Finn, you go first. This thing is just pop. It was like instantly just pops out of the ground, and just like straight down the tunnel.
Oh, so it's not looking at me.
It's looking straight down the tunnel.
Great. I think I will. I'm just gonna get like right up into here. Can I like get like up into like this space here? Just kind of like squeeze myself like into, just like kind of like if it decides to like just like rush whatever like whatever is, because I'm hoping it's looking at the drone and being like, oh shit, enemy craft type deal. That'd be great. If not, if it decides to move past, I'll do more stuff. But for now, I'm gonna like just kind of
Okay.
hide myself in this crevice and just be like, okay, please don't go after me. I'm just kind of hoping to myself. But I think that's all I'm gonna do for this turn.
All right, Hexer, you clearly can hear and see the drone just pop out.
I'm gonna reserve. Can I just reserve to the end of the turn?
You can hold an action with a
Okay.
trigger. I can't let you reserve to the end of the turn, but I can let you obviously an action with a trigger.
I'm going to hold a move action until one or the other drones actually, either the crab or the drone, when somebody attacks, that's when I want to move. And
All right.
my intention is to go up this this way, try to loop around, because I don't know that I have any real way to be useful in this fight.
Okay. Scalpel.
Well, if I hear the of a gun being drawn by these things, I'll go ahead and move. Can I shoot from here? Can I shoot it from here?
You can measure. Remember, guns are a half.
No, I'm aware they're half. I'm just saying, like, I can't. From this corner.
You absolutely could shoot at that drone if you wanted to.
Yeah, from this corner. No, I know. I just, mind you, I'm looking for the range of the fucking shotgun slug, but it doesn't show me.
For how close you are, I think it'd be 13.
No, oh no, I wasn't talking about the DV. I'm talking about the actual range. It's fine though.
There is no range. It's more of like DV.
It goes up to 200 yards is the max.
But what I mean is, like, if that's 15, that's actually going to be 30 away from you. Is you're going to double the measurement.
Yeah, double the measurement. So in this case,
would be 25.
9.
Oh.
4.5 meters. It's 9.
Okay, so yeah, it'd be a 15 DV.
Yeah. I'm wrong. No, okay. That's what I'm trying to determine here.
You're going to blast that thing with a shotgun?
Yeah, shotgun select. I'm going to put 3 points of luck into it.
Oh man, I actually gotta pull this drone stats up. I didn't think you guys would shoot at
Oh
it.
yeah,
That's your own fault.
Here, I got it right here.
50 cal
right.
Sabode slug would be just about the perfect weapon down here.
You forgot one of the people we brought onto the mission.
I rolled shoulder arms separately, but it's 23 or 24 actually.
There's a reason why marine shotguns are a thing.
Yeah. Sorry, ignore that. I already rolled it.
Yeah, I see. I can see you rolled the 21.
Yeah. Well, 24. But yeah.
That's I don't know how a crit does for a drone, but
yeah, that's double sixes, 26 damage.
Oh my god, 26 damage?
Yeah.
You rolled pretty good.
I rolled pretty good, and it's a 5d6 on the shotgun.
Crits on drones. I don't know if you can crit a drone.
I don't think it does a critical injury, but I think it still does that extra damage.
Yeah,
it does the extra damage.
That'd be fair with me. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
So the extra damage is 5.
Yep, so 31.
You just boom, into the side of this drone. You are much closer to it, so I'm gonna give you another perception on the logo. I know you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah. Awareness, perception, 16.
So you can use your out of character knowledge for this. I want nobody else to give it any opinion once I mention it. You can see writing. It's hard to make out the writing, but you can tell it's a pretty straight font and it's in yellow. If you know it, you know it. If not, you're not.
I think I know it. I'm not gonna mention it. I can't. Well,
you can say it over the radio. Your choice. You can personally say it over the radio if you wish. If you think you know what it is.
Militech.
So say your sentence. Like, how do you say it to the team?
Damn it! You caught me there. Shit. These drones are Militech. What the fuck did you just put us in? Fifth. That's like what I say over the phone, the fucking radio.
All right. Good. That's
I don't care how you pronounce it. You didn't even pronounce Bodega correctly.
It's number 5, but instead of a V, it's an F. Fuck.
Beef.
You can call me Larry. Anything else?
No, that would be it. I'll be a meat shield for.
All right.
Heck.
Is the number you pronounce called Thieve for you? Oh yes,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, Thieve.
Yes.
Wrong. Get out of here.
Yes. The way I pronounce it is cinco.
Okay, Mr. Krabs. Come on, Mr. Krabs. I believe in you. Just ignore me. Yeah,
15.
good boy. I'm gonna adopt this crab, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That crab's fast as
6.
fuck.
It's just like it is gonna go ahead and attack Scalpel though.
Is it a melee attack?
It is a melee attack.
Okay,
Does that trigger my move?
Yes. No, you said if the drones attacked each other, but I'll let you trigger it if you wish.
Okay.
I will attempt to dodge.
Well, my intention was to wait to see, are they going to shoot at us or are they going to shoot at each other first? Now that I see
No,
that
no,
they're
I'm
shooting
fine.
at
I'm gonna
us-
give it to you. If you want to move, be my guest.
What's my move rate down here?
Same speed. You're in the suit. You got flippers, so the flippers actually negate any negative, so you can move as you feel.
Nice.
Nice.
6, huh? Alright. So I'm gonna... 1, 2... Now I can see that that's not going anywhere. That doesn't look like it loops around quite yet, so... Shit. Alright, in that case... 4... 5... 6. I'm going to move into this position. So basically I just swam down a little bit until I could see that this is a dead end. This doesn't look like it loops back. And I'm swimming back to engage the crab.
Alright. So I gotta figure out what these... I always get confused on drones, so give me a second.
You're good.
And if I am allowed to shoot at the thing, I will shoot at the thing.
You cannot, because your held action was to dash, technically.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I never know what to roll for these guys. Like, I know the damage type, but, like, I don't know what their plus is, because they don't get normal stat sheets.
Isn't it just like a straight roll plus, like, maybe 3, 4 to hit or something?
Well, this thing has a combat number, and that's... Most drones don't have that, so I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Combat number? Let me see.
I think CN is like a stand-in, since they don't have separate skills for their weapons and shit.
I mean...
So you think...
So I'm guessing it's...
Combat number would be its plus? Is that what you're thinking?
So I think
That's what I'm thinking,
looking.
too.
That would make sense, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's plus to hit, basically.
It's their version of a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only for the combat
Yes,
stuff.
yes, because I know the damage, because it's a very heavy weapon, so it's gonna just use that. Okay. Alright, Scalpel, you see one of the metal claws go pop, pop, and it's gonna try, so you can make an evasion.
15. Probably gonna fail.
I'm just gonna roll the 10, and then I'm gonna add my modifier in my mind. That's gonna hit you.
Yeah.
So let me roll damage. I think it's 4d6 for the very heavy. That's a 14 as this thing just chops at you, man. It hurts.
Okay, so it took
Remember
7.
you have... Yeah, remember
Yeah.
you have the dry suit on.
Yeah, it's stopping power. I know.
It's only 7. Yeah.
No, I know.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I think
Yeah.
half.
And it's a very heavy weapon. It's melee, so...
Does my armor get, like, reduced, or...
We
is
did
it
decide,
really
we
about
figured that out
damage?
last time. Melee weapons do still knock your armor down by 1, but they only get reduced
okay.
by
1.
less, right?
By 1. But yeah, so it'd be an SP of 6 currently.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but very
keeping
heavy
track.
weapons don't always ignore armor, right? That's a martial arts thing.
Yeah.
It still ignores half armor, just like any other melee weapon. But there's specific things that do like reduces more.
So you're not
Oh, then
gonna
I took more than-
you're not gonna negate the full 7 or 6. You're gonna only
I would negate 3, so it's like 11.
4. You round up, so 4.
Oh, 4? Okay.
yeah. So you don't
Okay.
negate of it, and it's gonna roll at you again. So when you're done there.
So you take 10 damage there.
Okay, then I'm at here. Okay, go ahead. I'll try evade again.
Very heavy only gets 1 hit, if I recall correctly.
It's normally.
Oh, it's special type. You, bitch.
That's gonna hit
Oh,
you.
no.
Not a hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit me. Okay,
a
so
crit.
now it's
Oh no, it's a crit!
yeesh.
So 15 points of damage?
Yeah, 15.
Oh, no, 20. Oh.
So do the damage first, and I'll tell you what the injury is. I rolled it.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
injury.
And remember, you took an additional 5, right?
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna take 18 plus 5 because the crits automatically do 5 more.
Yeah.
All right, roll me a d6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 is your left hand. 4, 5, 6 is your right hand.
Left hand, so I'm guessing it's dismembered
It's
now.
crushed fingers.
Oh, crush fingers.
So you have -4 to all actions involving that hand, but that's it. But you look, he's fucking looking bad. You could see blood kind of emitting a bit from his, like into the water a little bit.
Good thing I brought the fucking speed heals, man. Okay.
All right.
Give me a second. I'm adding that injury here. You said crushed fingers, yes?
Yes, that is what I rolled.
And it was on the left hand.
Yep.
Which sucks because that does include shoulder arm shit.
Yeah, because it's two. It's two.
Well, it's a good thing you weren't planning on being a surgeon or anything.
I am a surgeon.
Oh, no. Oh,
That's
there
the
goes your
joke.
career.
That's
Oh
the
no!
joke. All right.
Oh, I might as well chop it off now. Fuck, it's ruined.
This drone is gonna go ahead and go. Let me pull
Get
it.
fucked,
up.
bud.
Get fucked, bud.
Get fucked, bud.
This thing has. You guys see the bottom of this drone open up, and you see 2 grenade launchers pop out. 2 grenade launchers, mind you, and a 3rd arm with a circular saw. It is gonna go ahead.
All right. I am currently rethinking my plan.
It is gonna go ahead and take a shot at the crab drone.
I knew they were friends.
It's gonna fire a grenade in tight quarters?
I didn't say they were friends.
Underwater.
Smart.
This is a frag grenade. The
Does that
shockwave
also-
is going to give us all a bad day.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
I don't know what the rules are
they
in
brought an
this game, but
incendiary
really-
grenade underwater. It's fine.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you guys the benefit. I'll give it a saw attack instead.
I was just thinking it's probably gonna bring down the fucking tunnel if that explosion goes off.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Don't get me wrong.
Although, Willie Pete works underwater. Once it ignites, it's not self-oxidating, but it's so hot that it actually can.
Yeah.
4 plus 18 and against the other guy's evasion. Oops, that's not a. The crab drone kind of steps to the side of this saw. That is what it does. So it's end of the turn order. I'm gonna give you 3 in a sub. If there's anything you guys want to do, you guys can through the cameras. You can just see Scalpel get fucked. By the way, you can just see like his view is just like going up and down as he gets crabbed. And you guys can see these drones fighting through Hexer. All their cameras at this point would all be looking that way. That one drone is still just staring at the sub.
I won't. Can I write on the window again?
Yeah, what are you writing?
Please help my friends. He's gonna
Right.
point to the opening.
I just ask Fife, do you have a flare gun? Do you have flashbangs? Do you have anything on here? Like that.
All I have is a pulling cord on the back. That's it. This thing isn't built for combat.
No, I didn't. Something you just had a flare gun or something like that. Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
did you just say you
oh,
have
wait.
a pulling cord on the back?
Yeah, like a toe. And yes, we do have a flare gun.
I just look a lot of. Are you feeling stealthy, or do you want to be the stealthy one, or do you want to be the distraction?
Huh. You know who I am?
I run over to grab the flare gun, throw it to him.
Here's the problem though. The flare gun is locked. It's in like a little like case that you have to like type in a 3-digit code because it's not something that you want people just to grab and.
That's exactly what you want them to do. You want them there for an emergency. You want them easily accessible.
What are you gonna do with it?
Try and distract one of the drones so we can help them.
According to me, it looks like the drones are having a fight. But sure, if you really want it, that's fine. It's 444.
Fucking hell. I hit 444, get it, throw it across to Lotto. Start putting my helmet on.
Remember you're underwater and pretty far deep.
I know.
Nobody's gonna see it.
Pure distraction tactics.
So Lotto, what are you gonna do with this flare gun?
Still thinking about it.
Alright, so just so you know, it would take one full round to get out of this thing. As I mentioned, it takes. So you would have to step in the airlock and wait till not this turn, but the following turn before you're even in the water.
I understand that. I just look at Lotto going, are we heroes or are we just gonna let them die and then say we couldn't do it?
Grease will look over and be like, what can we reasonably do? Nothing.
Yeah,
there's literally nothing we can.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's literally nothing we can do. The best we can do is possibly drag one of the drones away, and then that's just going to end up with us getting shot.
I can ram one of our drones into them.
Fuck it, I'll give it a go. Why not?
Not the Miltech drones, I don't think, right? No, the crab drone we're talking about, right?
Well, you tell me, boss. You make that decision.
Yeah, I don't know.
The crab is the one that hurt Scalpel, so ram the crab.
Understood. And he puts on, and that'll go over the radio. I'm gonna take one of the frickin' transport ones and ram it into the crab. All right, that'll be year 3. What you want to say?
I just Bishop just got shots over. Not much more we can do. We haven't really got guns.
All right.
Would I be able to respond to that?
Yeah, I'll allow it. That's fine if you want to say something back.
Grease, bring me the drone you were carrying me over to me. Bring it here.
Yeah, I can do that instead if you want.
You're not gonna do much ramming.
We're just trying to make something happen, all right? We can't do much inside this sub.
We're gonna make something happen. Bring it here.
All right, we'll do. He'll look over to Lotto.
This is very much Kong vs. Godzilla right now. Let him fight.
He'll look over to Lotto. Should I just bring him? What boss?
He'll pop a piece of chocolate.
Make your decisions.
He'll pop a piece of chocolate and I'll be like, we're not.
Okay. All right.
And kind of part of that same sense, just to be like, Scalpel, you two get the fuck out of there.
So let me get these moving drones, because now they actually matter how much they move.
And the drones do have like they were whatever the hooks or whatever that were used to get the cables out. Like they're able to grab stuff and drag it. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
This thing gets that close to you.
That works perfectly.
And you are up, Finn.
I'm immediately going to get over to here. I'm opening this bitch up.
Oh, you're gonna open it. Okay.
I'm getting our fucking payload. I'm gonna get the fuck out of there while they're distracted.
Well, there's a big handle in the front that you could just hook the drone onto without opening it if you wanted.
I don't think it wouldn't be able to take this whole fucking thing, would it?
It can. When underwater, it can. You don't have to. You could still open it if you want.
Thing. I don't think we'd be able to get. Here's the thing. It's such tight quarters. I don't think it'd be. I'm gonna open it. I feel like virtual shit would be so much easier.
All right, you're opening it.
Yeah, we don't need the whole thing.
Make me a. So like you need to make me. It says athletics.
Oh. Okay. I hope it's not electronic.
No, I just said it's athletics.
Athletics.
No, like the contents of the chest.
Oh.
I'm not planning on like if anything's locked in there, you know, shit. Oh well, but athletics. 16.
That is enough. There's a lot. So you swim up, you pull back, and this thing just there's a ton in there. All right, you ready? There is 6 combat med packs.
Ooh.
So med pack is loaded with 1 air hypo, 2 doses of speed heal, and 2 doses of black lace. There are 6.
So there's nothing in like cases. It's more just like
yes.
Fuck.
There are 6 radios. There are 2 satellite target designators.
Okay.
There are 6 heavy pistols that look very well made. There are 6 medium armor jacks with Aristocra patches. That's it. But you do know that you with your background history, you do know that satellite target designators go for like 10,000 each. Those heavy pistols are excellent quality. They not only are they excellent quality, you can tell the material is immune to any wave detectors, metal detectors, anything of the sort. Those are medium armor jacks with Aristocra patches. The 6 radio. These, as your background history, this is a full military crate. Everything in here is made for war.
This is full on like an airdrop type shit. Oh fuck! I want it all.
You can shut it and attach the drone, but that would be.
I think. Would it be an action to have been like opening it, looking at everything, and then shutting it?
I would say it would be your action, but I will let you at the end of your turn attach the drone if that's what you wanted to the thing.
I think I am going to do that with just whatever arm. I'm going to close it up, like tighten it down with the cable or whatever, and be like, all right, I'm gonna hang out for here right now, and I'm just gonna get ready to be like, fuck, I gotta blow my way through 2 fucking drones. Cause this thing is, it's not gonna be making sharp turns. Like it's got one path, and it's like, fuck, alright. And I already told the other 2 to run, so I'm like, alright. Gonna do my fucking job. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Hex, you're up.
So does it, to my eyes, does it look like Scalpel can still move and swim on his own?
Yes, but can you Scalpel?
He got pretty fucked up.
He's really fucked up. I mean, I'll give you just a sense that he's like really fucked up.
To the point where I'm gonna ask you a question when it's my.
He is really fucked up. Like I'll give you the sense that he might not be able to move. You're not sure. He's so fucked up.
I'm gonna grab him.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab him and then swim down this tunnel towards
So it's half movement. Obviously, same rules as D&D. As you're grabbing him, it's half movement.
Okay.
Well, they can just use the drone, can't they?
You could. I mean, if you grabbed him and grabbed the drone, you can activate the drone.
All right, yeah. I'll grab him with one hand, grab the drone with the other, and yell, "Get us out of here!" And whatever I gotta push to make it start moving in that direction, go. Or voice command.
It is voice command. Yeah, you can just voice command it.
Yep. Great. So I voice command it to get us down that tunnel as fast as possible.
This is as far as it goes, which is so it's just like
Better
as
than
you're
I
hanging.
can do.
Yeah, as you're hanging on this, you're hanging on to him as this drone's. As you can see, as you're pulling him behind, you just see a trail of tiny bit of blood. Like there's a hole in his suit. He's not dying from it, but you can tell he's pretty fucked up.
Okay.
All right, Scalpel, you're up.
Okay. Can I administer to myself a speed heal?
I don't see why not, unless there's something in there that says you can't.
Air hypo. No, I can administer it. Air
Can you
hypo is
shoot an
literally
air
just.
hypo through a dry suit?
Yeah, that's the question because
no,
it is still a hypodermic needle.
In all fairness, he did get sliced up by a fucking saw, so I'm sure there's some skin available.
I did, and for his defense, I did describe him bleeding. So clearly, there's somewhere where he could stab it.
There's a rip.
Hole in the suit.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do an air hypo on myself.
All right, is there going to be any consequences? Because you are at death's door, so what happens when you're this low?
No, not really. I am below seriously wounded, but is this mortally wounded at this point? Or is mortally wounded at 0?
That's 0.
Only wounded 0.
Okay, then I can heal myself back up by 12. That's what the speed heal does. It's body plus will.
Nice.
It can only heal I can only do that once a day to myself. That's the caveat to speed heal. Speed heal.
Oh, it only works once every certain amount of hours, right?
Yeah, you can only administer 1 speed heal a day to the same person.
But just so you guys know, he's at 2 hit points.
Yep,
Hey,
I
use
was
it while
literally.
you can. Absolutely. Use it while you can.
Oh, that does also do something though. I think that also can. Does speed heal also affect critical injuries? Or
I
doesn't
doubt it.
No, I don't think so.
I would
No,
say
never
no. I would. There
No,
is no
it's
way. And you are still
fine.
seriously wounded, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Like
I would need
tend
a
to think
stem.
of speed heal as like coagulants and opioids, not
Basically.
Yeah. So you're just like
magic,
right.
magic
So,
regen nanobots.
so as he's holding you with one arm, you take your other arm, grab a hold of it where you've been cut, and just stab yourself with this fucking air hypo.
And then you
I'm
take
not
the
okay.
needle and you put it through the pocket of your uniform and you say, I am bending the needle over in a hook-like fashion. Okay,
Right. Is that it for
I'm
you?
old.
Yeah, no, because obviously I'm not gonna try to fucking shoot at this point.
Okay.
We're gonna need a little bit of backup down here. That's it. Over the radio.
So as you guys run, the crab was staring at Scalpel. It turns to look at the drone, and it's gonna go ahead and attack that.
That one's already fucked up,
Exactly
so
what I
that's-
hoped would happen.
Fuck it up, Randy. Oh, fuck it up. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that might have been the bad drone.
Yeah.
It
So
is the crab drone.
so the non-crab drone does avoid the first attack. It's just the first one as he tries to claw up at it. Let's do another. This is for Krabby. This will be for the other drone. A Krabby will connect.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel bad about wrecking this crab.
Are you?
It does 11. Drones don't have any SP, so it's just gonna take the 11.
Damn, that drone has a lot of health. Holy shit.
It looks beat up, but it is still very much intact. This drone will go ahead and try to saw the crab. That's for the saw.
Oh no.
That's for the crab, so that's not gonna connect. As I saw the crab moves out of the way. Top of the round. This drone's gonna start moving forward.
I am gonna basically just be like, have it be behind me the entire way, just so that I can kind of walk it through the tunnel.
All right,
I can't imagine it's gonna. I can't imagine it's gonna be going at a super fast pace.
it's not. It's not.
Okay.
You three in the sub. Anything you want to do before the top of the round?
Not really much we can do. If you have an idea.
Nope. All right. Just making sure, giving you guys your chance. Finn, you're up as this thing is slowly being pulled back by this one.
I am. Let me check the distances.
I will tell you that the crab drone looks way better than the other drone.
I kind of figured. I think I'm gonna hopefully try and even out the hit points a little bit. I'm gonna take a shot. Close do I have to get to make? I have to get within. Ooh, hold on. Oh wait, no. Ooh, that works out perfectly. Yes, I am just within perfect range for auto fire. Yes. So I am going to flip the switch on my assault rifle. Flip it to auto fire. I'm gonna try and fire at the crab. Which would be a DV-17 because that is 24 meters away, or we're 24 meters away.
Yep.
That is amazing. Oh, that works so much better for long-range weapons. All right, auto fire. Come on, baby, you can do it. I believe in you. No, I'm not gonna burn luck. 16. Oh, that just misses. I rolled a 2. God damn it.
So you just your 10 rounds at this thing, and they hit the side of the tunnel. And as you hit the side of the tunnel starts to shake a little bit.
Oh no.
Nothing happens other than it does get a little. You hear a little bit.
Shit. Fucking water. And then I guess we'll just like begin the slowly the process of moving forward.
All right. Hex.
So I'm going to basically command the drone to move us down into like here,
We'll
and
do
then
so.
set scalpel down and take a look around. You know, this general vicinity.
Yeah, this looks like it used to be an old mechanical room, but there's really nothing left in here.
Yeah. Well, my intention is to hunker down here for now.
Okay. I mean, you guys could definitely like get behind the debris, like get down, like
Yeah.
so you're not just floating out in the water. You're kind of tucked in.
I just want to be in some kind of cover in case
Yes, absolutely.
one of them comes down.
Yeah, you absolutely could take him, and you both can kind of get down in the debris and have some cover if something pops up.
And then while he sort of rests, I'm gonna just so you know, I'm gonna be headed, this direction.
Okay.
Take a look around.
All right, Scalpel, you just gonna stay bunkered down?
Well, that's what I'm gonna try to check something out here real quick while we're doing this. Is how long quick fix takes. That's
I'm
what
not gonna
trying to
say you
remember.
can do it underwater anyway.
I was popping back my fingers back.
Your
in
fingers
place,
are
I guess.
crushed. not just. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're able to do a
Okay,
quick fix
okay,
underwater.
okay.
In
I
the
mean, I
suit.
didn't know the extent of the injury anyway either. Not yet, anyway. Okay. I still think like quick fix is an hour. I think. Anyway. For the time being, I am just gonna chill here with Hex. Wait with the drone to move, and then hope for the best, I guess.
Okay. Krabby makes 2 attacks. He's gonna hit them both.
Hey. Which is not good, because that means it is going to start focusing its attention if it destroys it. I was really hoping the drone would do a little bit more. Has the crab taken damage?
No. The crab just grabs a hold of this drone and just drags it. This drone is dead. It's gone.
Oh.
It starts moving towards the sub. 1, 2, oops, 3, 5, 6.
That's less good.
You guys looking out of the sub just see this giant ass crab drone heading straight for you.
I just start shouting, back up, back up, back up, fucking back up!
Yeah. Or
Tell him to back up!
this drone
Oh, there's still
is
one.
gonna have it act on its turn. I'm not gonna. At this point, it's gonna grenade launcher the crab.
Oh boy.
Well, it's
I
gonna
mean,
try.
honestly, that's fine.
It's gonna try.
Open your mouth and yell.
Oh.
Open your mouth and yell. Save your eardrums.
Alright, evasion
Okay.
for the crab. That's 15 on his roll. Oh my god.
It doesn't have the ability to evade.
You always evade grenade
it-
launchers. Don't you?
Oh, that's right. It's an explosion. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fail-
Technically, combat number specifically cannot be used for evade. Anything that the whole idea of combat number is simplified. So I posted it in the chat. Is that anything that uses a CN cannot dodge gunfire? Period.
Oh, there you go.
Because their CN,
Oh,
their
so it just
CN
takes the
is
damage.
yeah, CN is all of their attack and all of their defense distilled down into one number.
I've been doing
so
melee anyway,
For
so.
explosions, you still need a reflex of 8, so you still need the ability to evade for explosions.
Alright, so it's just gonna go ahead and take all this
It's just
freaking
gonna
grenade
take the
launcher.
damage. Yeah! Roll big! It's fine. I have an alternate route. It's fine.
As this grenade launcher hits the tunnel, you can start feeling it shake and debris start floating in the water and start falling. It's still intact though. It technically has 2 grenade launchers, but I guess I'm gonna say it only makes 1. Because it's only 1 shot. Alright, it's not a special. Alright, Finn, I'm gonna move the drone. Where the
If we're at
drone
top
is
of
will
round,
represent the tunnel. Huh?
If we're at top of round, I will take an action.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to exit the sub or use my action to.
All right, it'll be a whole round before you get out of the sub.
Yep.
Okay. You step in the air pressure.
Yeah.
Is Greasy Monkey doing what I shouted to him to back up and turn around?
Putting
Well,
on a dry suit and getting out in airlock in 3 seconds. That's pretty good.
Well, it's gonna be well. I mean, he's already in the dry suit technically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys all were
Yeah,
in
but
the gear.
rounds and turns in Cyberpunk are not consecutive. They all occur at the same time.
Yeah, I got you. It'll take a round. Grace
The
will.
fact that you're able to get out of a sub in 3 fucking seconds it alone is impressive. So we'll take
Yes.
it.
Yeah, Grace will start getting ready to turn the thing around, like trying to.
Sub has one of those B-52 ejector seats that just is on rails and drops out the bottom.
All right, Finn. So this drone represents exactly how far the crate will be. So I'm gonna say it's actually right behind you, because so.
Yeah, that is the exact. I want it to be behind me at all times, so that works out great. I am going to move. I can move. Got pretty decent speed, thankfully. That's 6. I think that's a good distance. That's a fantastic distance. 15. I'm gonna try and auto fire this fucking thing again. I'm gonna try and wreck it. I think. Man. So it took some damage, but not a ton of damage. Fuck it, I'll pump in 2 points of luck. Why not? Oh, fuck you! It's a 9. God damn it. Or 10, but still, it doesn't matter. Fucking hell! Auto fire is failing me hardcore.
And because you missed, you hit the side of the tunnel, it does start collapsing. It's like actually collapsing now. The walls are starting to come in. The top is starting to rubble down. You guys feel it on the left too. This whole entire tunnel's starting to collapse.
Oh shit.
So I have something on that. Hold on. You guys.
2 and a 1 for auto fire. I'm
Like
really
just
good
over
at it.
there or over us too?
All of it.
You
All
should-
of you.
Oh god.
You should have put points in and not being able to fumble.
That's Ox's thing. It's not mine.
I know, which isn't here.
Betrayed by Spray and Pray, who could have foreseen it.
Ah!
Oh, you prayed. God did not hear you.
Oh no. I need all 3 of you, and the drone's just gonna take this. To make me an evasion.
An evasion check?
So Finn, Scalpel, and Hex. Yes,
Oh
please.
yeah, I'm gonna put 5 points at the fucking luck into this shit. That's all.
Do I have to have reflexes of 8 to make this
Nope.
evasion? at
No,
all?
you do. No, you do not. This is more of just kind of the debris and everything falling. Everybody just gets to make an evasion check.
Okay, evasion. It was in body.
Better at that than I thought.
There we go.
Oh!
Oh, it's in fighting. Right.
It isn't fighting. Yes.
I am 23.
All right, let me roll the damage for the drone.
Yeah, fuck it up.
So
Well, I guess I know it. Well, okay, let's see. Oh, damn, it's a lot of you.
I have to do it for the other drone too, the one that's dragging the
Oh, fuck. That's right.
And this one too, I'm guessing.
Yep, they automatically
Fucking you
just straight
guys.
take it. So they both take 16. All right.
Oh, boy.
Anything else, Finn? As you're starting to dodge, you do get out of the way. You're like, whoa, dodging all this debris.
I think I have one more movement. I think I am going to just over the radio, call up the grease, just be like, all right, we're fucking going, blowing past this fucker, go! Full speed, as much as you can.
You want the sub towards the
I don't think I'd be able to make it out the other way in time, is the thing. Like, well, if we can try and, manhandle our way past this thing, great, but...
I get you. So you want you to pull
Yeah.
this thing as fast as you possibly can with the drone.
As fast as we possibly can. Hopefully the crowd's still gonna keep going out and towards the other drone, so I'm hoping for that, but if not, we're just gonna try and bulldoze our way through. Because I don't think it would make it out in time if we took the side route.
So,
All right, Hex, you're up.
So yeah, I'm gonna grab Scalpel again in the drone and tell it to, beat feet to the south.
Okay.
Guys, I swear I'm really good at auto fire.
That's
We
as far as you
believe
get.
I see daylight. Okay. I am keeping an eye out for anything of interest as we're going here, but obviously not.
Yeah, got you. Yeah. All right. Obviously, Scalpel, you're just hanging on, right?
letting myself get dragged at this point.
All right. I'm sorry, Finn, but this crab has particular orders. 1, 2, 3.
What are those orders?
What are those orders?
Because I have not done a single point of damage to it yet.
That might not be the order.
The order might be kill intruders.
No,
it's gonna-
bullet point number 1 is protect the fucking crate.
So go ahead and you get to make evasion. It's just with its claws. Here's the first one.
Good luck.
Yeah, well. Oh, fuck. 23.
Nice. You kind of you duck under it. He does get 2.
Fun. Yeah.
He's got a plus 14. I don't think he'll miss the second one. Oh.
20.
What? Oh, is this claws? Oh, I have to still roll damage. It's gonna
What?
hit the. It's gonna hit the sides.
I guess?
Oh, it would
It's-
still hit the sides?
Yeah, it's in here. You guys don't, but it will on its melee. So it'll be 4d6, right? Yeah. Wait, there's an 8d6. How much was the very heavy weapon again?
46.
It'll be 8d6. All right.
Classic Militech logic. Just collapse everything on top and we'll...
Oh, this crab is
out of
not
the rubble.
Militech.
No, the drones were.
All right, I need the 3 of you to make
Oh,
evasion
drones,
again.
that's right.
Okay.
17.
That's a
16.
pass. Oh, 16?
Oh no,
Yeah.
Hex,
You gotta be kidding me!
Let me pull it up.
Am I down? Am I
Hex, you take 28. That you're
That's
fine,
it,
Scout.
baby.
Oh, thank God.
As Hex is on this drone, as a piece of rubble just goes and smacks him in the head. The
Oh,
drone,
no, wait. How much did you say?
28.
Okay, I'm still alive. I looked at seriously wounded of 20 and I'm like, wow, I'm dead.
This crab went to go smash into Finn. He ducks and it hits the wall, causing another collapse. But the collapse then falls right on top of this crab, and it's no longer operational.
How is the drone behind me doing?
I am doing its math right now. It is beat up, but it is still pulling.
Ooh, Grace, fucking send it! I'll kind of like try and shove the crab out of the way, just like make some room and be like, fucking pull it!
Alright, lucky for you guys, we can leave initiative. Because another collapse would not happen unless it's hit again.
Well, we still got the one drone, don't we?
It will not attack you unless you attack it.
Yeah.
If you think about it, these drones didn't attack you.
I'll take it, yeah. Yeah, technically, it was Scalpel who initiated fire on it. That is fair. Alright. Fucking, yeah. Just dodging debris, I'm gonna try and lead the drone out through the main tunnel there.
Since I did see... Oh, sorry. I did see Hex get hit by a fucking rock in the head. I'll administer a speed heal on him, too.
So-
Over the... Yeah, sure. Alright.
Body plus will.
Yep, body plus will.
Yeah,
Over
and
the
I'm
radio...
just shouting at the drone, Schnell!
over the radio...
Fuck Schnell!
Over the radio, I'm gonna call up to basically anybody in the sub. Just be like, "Get the fucking hook out now. We're getting this thing out."
Well, I'm already there. That's what I was
Lo-
thinking.
Yeah, logs in the airlock.
Would I have time? Do we have time to like take some like out of combat actions? Just to reload and like kind of do all that shit and.
Yeah, I would let you. Yeah, you can reload. Definitely reload something. I would let you do. Just something is gonna happen.
Oh yay!
I am no longer seriously wounded. Thank you.
I still am.
We have the traditional Dankeschön de nada exchange.
As we make it out of the tunnel, I'm just kind of like swing alongside the drone now and just watching the unknown one and just like keeping my rifle just at the ready, just like making sure it's not gonna start some shit.
So you are able to get that crate with obviously everybody's help into the back of the sub. Well, it's not in the sub, but you know it's hooked, it's wrapped, and it's ready to pull. But then you suddenly hear something kind of emit through the waters. And then you guys hear a message through your radios that's not part of you guys, but through your walkies. Attention, unregistered vessel. This is Commander Walsh of the SS McDonald. The container you have aboard your vessel is contraband. Under the jurisdiction of the United States government, I am ordering you to return the container and any and all associated materials. If you refuse, we will be forced to fire on your vessel.
Do I know enough about? I'm thinking of maritime law as a character.
I was about to say, are we
not
still within Night City waters? Because we're not part of the U.S. technically.
Right. We're in NorCal or SoCal territorial waters. He has no fucking authority.
All right, both of you.
It's gonna stop him from pulling the trigger. But
Yeah.
No.
All right, Hex and Finn, you both brought it out. Make me a streetwise check.
Okay. Education? No. Technique? Where the fuck are you?
I mean, I was
Social.
thinking more of an education
I don't know.
angle.
It's an
but-
education.
I think I'll roll streetwise, so that's fine for me. But I will put purely because I don't want to get into a fight. I'm gonna
Well,
put my last
actually,
point of luck to
you
this.
you can look. You hold on. You can roll streetwise. I can't roll local expert unless you're from the Night City Harbor area, which was Orca, or bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy.
Yeah, that's it. You can roll either one of those.
I'm definitely going streetwise.
Go for it.
I'm gonna put my last point of luck into this because I want to try to avoid
There's
this.
streetwise.
It is in social.
Social.
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it too. Can I also roll bureaucracy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bureaucracy it is.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, Hex.
Vado and Finn, you do understand that you are in Night City waters, and not only does he not have jurisdiction over here, if he does open fire, it'll likely cause an international incident.
Do you guys mention that to us at all?
I don't know, person in the submarine. Do you mention it? I'm over comms still. I don't think I can respond without them without them knowing.
I'll sit
Based
down
on my role in general psychological condition, I'm gonna say I'm just making fish face in the just bah in the
I'm gonna.
the wires are reaching, but they're not.
On the bench in the sub, and I'm gonna crack open another can of coffee and put my feet up. Now, do you have permissions from the Night City authorities? In fact, why don't you send over your comms code?
Listen.
It's good to have two faces.
Listen, who are you? Pirates? Nomads? Fine. If money's what you're after, I can promise you more than you'll find in that cargo container. Turn over the container and you'll be paid very handsomely. €2,000 per person, and I won't even mention this in my little incident in my reports.
I'm gonna pull down my my hand from the radio a little bit and go, how important is the stuff to you, Otter? Mr. Fife?
Oh, I don't actually care about the shit in the container. Do what you do.
Are the people out who are out in the water still in the water? Or
You guys could have made it into the sub if you wanted.
Can I roll accounting to see which way to come out to more money?
I'm like kind of getting out of the airlock. This would be like, don't take that fucking deal. There is so much shit in there.
Make it 5K each. Maybe we'll talk.
They can go fuck themselves.
I know you got that military money.
So do you say that, Finn, actually over the radio? Or you just telling Lotto you want Lotto to say?
I'm coming out of the airlock now.
Okay.
I think you said we were able to get on board. Yeah, I'm on board now. I'm off the radio.
I'm helping Scalpel do whatever he needs to do to stabilize his hand.
Well, you guys are very welcome to all give your opinion, because him stabilizing his hand's already going to be an hour, so you guys have an opinion.
How much do you
I'm coughing up blood.
How much do you think you get out of that box?
Way more than they're offering. So much more.
7K each?
Wait, where are you getting 7 from?
Just
how much to sell it?
How much leverage do we have?
More than 2,000?
They're more concerned about contraband on the street. They're less concerned about money. If they're getting government funding, then I don't think they're going to care about wiring us some more cash.
If they're here for the reason. They might be here for the same reason we are. Dude, I'm gonna let you know now. Dude, they got fucking satellite target designators in there. Prime ones from Arasaka. It's a fucking gold mine in there. I guarantee you, no matter what they're offering, we can get so much more in the black market. Plus, there's actually shit that we can use. There's weapons, there's fucking, like, speed heals and shit in there. Really good stuff.
My ears perk up. I mean, I kind of did shoot one of those drones out pretty easily. Question is, what the fuck are they gonna do?
There's no way.
If they fire on us, that's an act of war. That's fine. By all means.
You guys could see off in the distance a giant-ass sub.
Like a military plus
Yes, absolutely a military-grade sub.
Yeah, we're down quite far. The chances of anybody finding out that we've been blown to shit is pretty low.
We don't need to make it out here scot-free. We just need to make it out of here, which means we got to make a decision now. I say fuck.
As soon as I hear that, I immediately pull the high security encrypted memory chip that I've been recording all the data on the local copy of that we've been going through as we've been going through this shit. Right? Stick it in a plastic bag, zip it up so it has air in it, and like shove this out the airlock.
I think you have to go through like a decompression thing for the airlock. It's a room.
Actually,
No.
actually, this sub has an equipment airlock.
Oh, they have an equipment one. Okay, I didn't know that.
Because if this thing makes it to the surface, and Breaker, who has the key because we're sharing the data, now people are gonna know what happened down here.
Okay, great. So that's a solid backup. I think we should still get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are my shades? Oh, there they are. I say we bounce. It's really good equipment. Fuck them. We're not a part of their country, technically.
In character, all I'm doing is like I throw the balloon with the AirSats balloon with the memory data chip, and it's like there's a record of what's happening down here.
Fires a torpedo at it.
let's hope somebody finds it. Amelia, I don't care either way.
Captain, usually you'll catch me in a pretty amenable mood. But you ignored all my writing earlier, and I'm really mad about that. So from Captain Lotto to you, Captain of USS McDonald, you can fuck yourself. Let's go, Grease!
So you guys obviously are just gonna turn the sub and start making your way back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get on the
Blow-
get
I'm
on,
Blow
get on
up
the,
the- Sorry.
but I say I'm just gonna get on the com and go. Should have offered more money, mate.
Actually, before I blow the bag out the block, I look over to Bishop like, you got a wreck ship.
You're cutting out. I can't quite hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Now,
You
kinda got off.
chop-
Yeah, yeah,
you-
it's
you're
pretty
quite
heavy.
choppy.
Yeah.
1 second. Okay.
Doing some netrunner shit.
Yeah.
there we go. How am I now?
That's better.
Okay. I take the balloon with the chip in it and before I blow it out the airlock. I look at Bishop like, do you have a chip that you want to put in here?
I didn't record anything because when I went to go do it, the guy went no. What I do though is
Blow it out the airlock.
I take this disposable phone, take the camera out of the case, put the phone in the case, give it to Hexa to put everything in that case and send it up. So they can ring a phone and get the phone.
Yeah, and as soon as I blow that out the airlock, I'm grabbing my agent and the radios, and I'm watching for the instant that we get signal back to shore.
Okay. So as you guys obviously, Grease isn't even the one steering. Like the minute you say let's take off, the sub's already pointed up remotely and just kind of going up, dragging this entire crate behind you. You hear another message over the comms. This is my last warning. If you continue to go, fire will happen. And you guys can see this sub, and you can see one of the holes, like, torpedo open in the sub.
Oh, we see the bubbles.
Yeah.
You think
Tell
they're
them
gonna-
about.
We got
Tell
friends
them
with
about
bigger
the
dicks
tips.
than you, my friend.
We've sent a copy of our recordings, including this conversation, up top. You do this, people will want to know.
Okay. So you see more bubbles come from the sub here. And this is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh shit. Oh, we're all dead and Ocelot's the